Hey guys, welcome everyone. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It all depends on where you are on this beautiful planet of ours. But regardless of where you're hanging out, I hope you guys are doing good. And thank you very much for joining us today. Oh, we're tapped out and flying. Guys, I got a little bit of a I see that I forgot to turn on the backlights. They're on yellow. I didn't set the colors. Maybe I'll fix it later. I'll need to grab my phone to do it. But it's not that important. I want to show you around. Because we've done a little bit. We've done a bit of work. Lewis, welcome to the stream. Dan, welcome. Simon, Henrik, Ronin, Fat Hobby, welcome. Big Damn Hero, Saksham, Wolf, Makawana. I see Muhammad. I see Shurton, Dreppy Man, Miklos, Acromancer. Guys, welcome to the stream. And everybody else, welcome as well. It is good to see you. It is good to be back after the editing break. Glad to catch the live stream. Raboot, or Rapout, sorry. I went completely wrong, but I know how to pronounce that. Let me give you a quick tour for all of those who are joining in new after the editing break or just got here for the first stream out of the ones that we've done so far. I just mined a beacon because we're going to be doing some interior work today. But this here is what the mountain currently looks like. All of the farms are starting to work. I finished the spawn proofing on the inside, which is kind of a big deal. You can see that the walls are now completely in place, which means that this is spawn proof, which means that the farms are doing really well. And that means that I'm probably going to spend all of tonight setting up both of the witch farms. It is a slow, tedious thing to do, so we won't be doing that on stream. Why is it slow and tedious? Well, part of that comes down to the fact that this is one layer too high, so I have to move everything. I have to break it down, rebuild it. I'll probably make a nice replay mod for the movie. But today we're going to be working on some interior, I think, and actually some really, really cool interior. Twitch today or not, Ducker, and check out my Twitter. There's a twit longer posted on how and why and when I'll be streaming on YouTube now, because I feel like Twitch is unfortunately in a bad place, and I think that the YouTube streams are healthier because basically the gist of it is on YouTube streams you earn revenue. Meanwhile, I'm walking around this garden to show you guys around. On YouTube streams, you earn revenue after the stream finished from advertisements that people get when they watch the stream later. These advertisements, they pause the stream and then the stream continues after the advertisement. On Twitch, you get more ads during the stream now, and it ends up being that you guys pay for everything versus on YouTube, companies pay for advertisements, which pays for the streams. I think that's a healthier setup. I really hate it because I love Twitch as a platform. But for now, it seems like the most reasonable thing. Why does Twitch include streams and ads? Hot take. I think so. They always offered the option, but it was less important. They're making it more important. And the hot take as to why they're doing that is because after Amazon bought Twitch, they switched out almost the entire board of directors and everybody operating the platform. So I think that they have a really big issue now in that there's a bunch of people operating a company that don't really understand the culture in which that company functions. And that's a really bad thing. So guys, what are we going to do today? You can see that there's water flowing down here. We have a pretty cool staircase, if I do say so myself. I'm really happy with this one. And this ends up on a balcony here, which has a really cool support underneath, which I'll show you from the side in a minute. And then up top here, there is a garden that we built over the last few days. This is the first part of the castle that's actually detailed. But I really, really, really like the way that this place looks right now. It's very cozy. There's a lot going on. When is setup tour? I'll definitely do that at some point, but I want it to fit into a different video. I don't want to make a setup tour for the setup tour as of right now. Top Hat, your sleep schedule has left the chat. I look forward to welcoming you back one day. Sleep schedules are not unimportant. They kind of help. Here's the support, guys. Let me pause this. Here's the support for this balcony going out. I think this is a really, really nice way of decorating the outside of the castle. We have to be a little bit careful not to extremely overdo it, especially now with the lighting. It sticks out quite a bit, so we might have to adjust that later, but I think this looks cool. And what this does very well is this was the most boring wall of the castle. There was nothing going on. It was a flat, big space, and those are the worst parts of a build. The big flat spaces often make it boring. So what we did is we built that on the outside there, and that kind of solved the entire issue. We're going to do more of that around the outside. But what I want to do today is finish the inside of this room. Because right here we have the staircase and we have water falling down. Now that water is there for a reason, because I thought it would be really cool if this garden isn't just on the roof, but it kind of extends into the inside as well. So the entire garden room, or the interior garden, is going to run all the way to the bottom of the staircase. Then I did some frameworking around here. AJ Ballistic, welcome to the stream. I see Shreed, welcome to the stream. Chrissy, Prit Patil, good to see you. Marlena, Jetta, Shyam, Eagle Flight, good to see you as well. Wake me when you need me. Member for 2 months now. Didn't make my 2 months message. So here it is. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream, dude. Let me go and grab a book while we're at it. And then we're gonna start. Oh, it is Diwali tomorrow, guys. That's really, really cool. Early happy Diwali to everybody who's gonna celebrate it. I've never celebrated that myself, but it's one of the things that is on my bucket list. Although I don't really do a bucket. Let's call it a wish list. Let's call it a wish list. Just things I really want to do. Okay, I need to grab me one of these, and then I need to very quickly scroll up. Now, I think we're gonna have an issue here because "Wake Me When You Need Me" has a long name, so we always need to do this. And it is the 22nd today, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. Can you believe it? I actually know what day it is. 22/10/2022. That's a pretty cool number. Oh, guys, there's for those of you who were watching on Twitch before and redeemed the rewards book for the special rewards one, this is the special rewards room, but it's under construction. Have I tried Complementary Reimagined? Not yet. Was in the season 1 book, but not this one. Do I need to donate? Bryce, you're gonna be in the so the books in season 1 ended up on the walls of the Nether Hub. There's signs there. So many people just joined. To all of you guys that just joined, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. It's good to be back streaming. To answer Bryce, if you donated season 1, you were in the on the signs, but I'm working with a company that's going to make the season 1 Hardcore World available on the Bedrock Marketplace, and we're making some really cool stuff for that to make it a little bit extra exciting to explore that world. I don't want to spoil too much, but I kind of I will guide you along your journey, which is going to be really cool. But that company, they got kind of mad at me. Well, not really mad, but they said, Looney, listen. I'm like, okay, why you guys sound so serious? You're like, listen, Looney, you're a professional Minecraft player. I'm like, yes. And they went, well, that means you have to be responsible. You can't just leave signs all over your world because it lags everything, and we can put it on the marketplace because Mojang will say, no, we don't want that. That's a bad map. So I I had to learn a lesson. Oh, thank you, Fire. Full screen fixed. So, I have to not place signs everywhere, which is why the books are a thing now. And the way that the books work is they have their the date in it. They have the date as the title, and I'm gonna put those in the Hall of Fame. And you know what? Minecraft actually decided to make a bookshelf update, especially for me, so that you guys can easily find where your books are located. How cool is that? And at the end of the stream, I'll try. I say try because I keep forgetting this, and it's not because I don't care or it's not important. It's just because I'm a bit of an airhead. But at the end of the stream, I usually try to pick a couple random names from chat as well to put those in the book as a small little bonus. Because as much as I want to say thank you for the donations and they're much appreciated, it is not necessarily required or expected. So you all have a small chance to randomly end up there. I think this is I think we're gonna expand this all the way out here, and then we need a wall, probably. Has anybody found the puzzle or the answer to the puzzle for season 1? No, you guys are bad at treasure hunts. Or I made it difficult. Well, let me promise you, I did make it difficult. It is very difficult, but it is also very solvable. So I'm kind of waiting for the moment where somebody decides, you know what? I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna crack the code. I'm just gonna do it because that's what it takes. How do you switch between the elytra and chestplate? I will show you because this is a lifesaver of trick. So if you have your inventory and you, for example, aim at these emeralds, you press 3, it will put them in slot 3. Now, if I aim at my elytra and I press slot 3, it does nothing because I can't switch it with emerald blocks. They won't go to my chestplate slot. But if your chestplate is on your hotbar and you press 1, then it works. So that's the trick you use. Okay, I need to get rid of these emerald blocks that we were talking about. Do I enjoy Java over Bedrock? It has one feature which I think is a really big deal, and it's this one. You can hold another item, shift double click, and it moves every item of a certain type into your chest or into your inventory and saves a lot of time. Lotus, thank you for the 10 zloty. I appreciate it. Hello there, long time no see. Oh man, it's been a long month of crazy editing adventures, but we got a movie to show for it, which I'm really proud of. But I'm happy to be back, and I'm happy to be doing Minecraft. What is the puzzle? If you there's a video on my channel where the world download for the season 1 world is, and in that world there's a treasure hunt, and the first person to solve it gets a oh my god, what are you guys doing? Gets a unique copy of the world on a USB stick and a certificate of ownership. You can keep that, you can brag to your friends, you can try to sell it online, whatever. There's going to be only one for the first person to solve it, and I think the quest itself is really, really cool as well. So I would advise to do that. I think you'd really enjoy it because it's quite the adventure. Acromancer, dude, thank you very much for the $1. And Bryce says, LMAO, well, I'm on it. Love your movie, great job. Dude, thank you for that $2 dono, I appreciate it. Let me put your name in there as well. Okay, first order of business, guys, we need to fix this floor. Now the question is, we're going to stick with the garden style, or we're going to be able to put some sort of a wall in front of it so we can stick with the blocks that we were working with before. I really like this mixture of the jungle planks and the mud bricks. Make a windmill. That's actually a suggestion that we have to follow. Do you guys want to do the windmill today? Mr. Foxball, I do. Thank you very much for the $2 as well. I appreciate it. Hey, how are you doing? Playing Call of Duty right now. Are you winning, son? I hope it's going well, dude. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. And wake me with another 10. Little tip for the awesome movie. Dude, thank you. Guys, all the movie related comments, they mean a lot. That was blood, sweat and tears, hard work. But I'm really proud of it. And then seeing everybody call it a movie or call it a film is everything. How much for you to make a can shrine? A can shrine? What is a can shrine? Acromancer. I think I can answer without knowing what it is, because I don't really take a building request for a body. I feel like it derails the stream for everybody else. Flashy, dude, thank you for the 250 as well. How are you? By the way, sunny day in your track. It is a sunny day, and it was a very sunny day yesterday, which I enjoyed the heck out of that. I was outside for most of the day, and it was really, really nice weather. I was walking around with a friend, and I didn't even know that it was going to be good weather, and then it just sky opened up. Beams of sunlight started washing down. It was glorious. Want to watch your movie in a cinema? Maybe I should organize a screening sometime. Guys, if I said this to one of my moderators yesterday. This is actually an important thing. I said that I feel like if I say the word maybe on stream, I feel like I should stop saying the word maybe, because I feel like you guys sometimes interpret it as a hard promise. Because we'll get the questions like public screening when. So I can't. A cat shrine. Acromancer, dude, thank you for another 2. A cat shrine. We did get a cat yesterday or 2 days ago. Does that count? Oh my god, guys, what's happening? All the donos, Tron, dude, thank you very much for the 22 Norse crown. Let me check if I spelled your name right. That looks right. And then we have George Mackenzie. George, thank you for the $2 as well. Looney Bin waiting. Can't wait for new content. Dude, thank you very much for the support, and I appreciate it. I'm working on stuff. I actually think I have something in the works for next week. Well, I know I have something in the work for next week. I just don't know if we're gonna... It's a bit of offbeat thing, so I don't know if it's gonna be good yet. And if it's not good, I don't wanna... If it's not good enough, but it's still good, I'm gonna drop it on my second channel, because the second channel is ready. Just haven't viewed it. Can I put Epic Potato in the book? Of course I can. Flashy, that's awesome. Thank you for gifting that to the Epic Potato. I totally misspelled that in more ways than one. I think it has a capital E, right? It does. Okay. So I think it goes all the way to here. I got a fire, but thank you. Can you tell me how to change hair color, Samarth? If you have a darker hair color, so if it's not naturally blonde, you have to bleach it. Don't do that yourself. Get it done by a professional, because that's tricky business. Colin, dude, thank you for the $2 as well. Can you win in the book? Of course, dude. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. With the double T. And George with another 2. All loony vids are good. Don't worry. Nah, So I appreciate, but I don't agree. I think I've definitely released videos in the past that could have been better. And I want to be extra serious about quality content. Mr. Chips with the 16 months, dude. Hey, Looney, been a while since I've caught a stream. What are you working on right now? Also, movie was amazing, dude. Thank you very much. It is a busy day for the book, guys. I'm happy to hear that you love the movie. We're working on a garden area, which actually we're working on an inside area now, so that may or may not make sense. Let me do a quick fly around for those of you who just got here, because I see a lot of people joined, which is awesome. Did I dye my hair again? No, I think I did it last week sometime. So this is the castle garden. It goes on the top. There's a pillar here on the side that has a really nice balcony, which I enjoy the way that looks a lot. Oh, I cannot. This is a rare one. This is a sick castle, bro. Thank you, Brock. I appreciate it. This is the name that I cannot read. I think the currency is Bulgarian. Thank you for the 5 dono. I appreciate it. Could you write down your name in English letters just so I get to say thank you? I would love that. If at all possible. If not, don't worry about it. Very much appreciate the support. I don't even dare to guess what it says. Or what it should sound like. Velislav Semyonov. Thank you. Thank you, Velislav. I appreciate it. Okay, I think we got this section done. Is this a castle on a mountain? It is. Let me finish this section and I'll do a quick fly out so you guys can see it. Okay, there's a bunch of snow that I dropped here. Let's pick that up. Many snowmen have died for that. I can't just squander it. Guys, can we get a high for not Brock? Good friend of mine, awesome creator, and I've been very happy to get to know him over the past year and a half. I reckon oh man, time flies. It's been about a year and a half, right, Brock? Scream was muted. Welcome back to the stream. Okay, I think we're done here. We just need to put a couple torches so we don't get spawns here. Oh, there they are. There they are. I called it. Let me be. Oh, you changed your name. You made it easy for me. Thank you very much to the 1,000 Hungarian franc. That. Okay, wait. We're gonna fight him. Press. Oh my god. Wait. Did I miss a dono? Black Roses and no love. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the $1 dono. I appreciate it. Hang on. I need to not be full screen for just a second. Let me be with the 1,000 Hungarian franc. Much appreciated. And then Flezzy with a hi to Brock with 250. You know what? We're just gonna put Brock in the book as well, courtesy of Flezzy. I think a bit over a year. The seed was about a year ago. Oh, true. I messaged you for the seed. I still stick with my earlier observation that time does fly. In a good way, though. Do not hate it. Need another season of the seed. It was so much fun. That's what all of us said when we were hanging out 2 days ago. But we're all very busy with our own content. I'm absolutely certain that at some point there's going to be another Deceit run. It has to be, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. Just because why no full screen? I had to copy a name real quick. Okay, guys, I think we're done here for now. I said I was going to fly out, and then I have a question for you guys. So let me fly out so you guys can see this. I'll hang on. I need an angle where the sun is behind the thing, or we're not going to be able to see anything, I guess. Okay, let's do this for a second. I have a poll for you guys because I want to know what we're building. So the question is, what are we building today? And the options are interior garden, which is going to look very cool, or the windmill, which is also viable. You guys got about a minute to figure it out. Windmill got a slight lead. I love how split it is. That's actually cool. Meanwhile, is there anything... I'm going to repair my shears while I wait for you guys to vote. The vote just shot up with like 70, but the percentage didn't move at all. It shot up by 100 and it didn't move. That's crazy. Scream was muted. Thank you very much for the 25 rupees. I appreciate it. And a happy early Diwali to you and to everybody else who's going to celebrate that tomorrow. Fix the screen. I'm going to have to go back out of there in a second. How is this happening? This poll is not shifting percentage. You guys are... The first vote was completely representative. Flazzy dude with a €6 dono. Dude, thank you very much. Should I start a new hardcore because I was on day 350, but when I came back from vacation, the world was gone. Oh, dude, that's unfortunate. I would definitely do it. If you could do 350 days, just think about what you would have done differently if you had to, because 350 days is enough to learn something about your playstyle and how you want to play. So I imagine there's something you would have done differently if you started it now. Think about that for a second and then start with that lesson learned. I'm nostalgic. I'll take that as a compliment. That's cool. Risky, welcome to the stream. Risky Tom. Meomip, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you're doing good. I'm not repairing the shears. That's what I went to do. Okay, guys, it looks like we're going to build a windmill. Before we do that, I need to fix my levels. We're going to take these. What is this build around the villages? I'll fly out and I'll tell you guys. Before we do that, I need to end this poll, which has been on 44.56 the entire time. That's crazy. Let me start at 55. It got rounded out, and there's 1% of people who didn't vote for either one of those two options, which is really curious. Okay, next question is, did you like the stream yet? Because it really helps. I'm gonna put that up as a reminder for the poll. Hang on, typo. Okay. So to build around the villagers, as in the room that they're in, is just that. It's a room that they're in. We're gonna have a cleaner entrance to that at some point. The bigger build around the villagers, like the ice pillar, is the first sign of what this cave is gonna look like when we get to build that up. I still didn't repair the shears. I'm actually dumb. Well, we didn't need them anyway, so that's gonna be fine. But bear around with a $2 donation as well. Hey, Looney Movie was awesome. And hey, Brock, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm so happy to hear that you guys have enjoyed that. Okay, TV Destroyer did not ask a question. That's completely okay as well. Okay, let's grab a bunch of snow and build a frame for our... Oh, I was like, why can't I stack those? Because, well, that was a windmill, not a rocket. Tree, just watched the 1000 Day movie. Totally inspiring. Love from India and happy Diwali, dude. Thank you very much. And right back at ya. Okay, let's take this sugar of snow, and we are building a windmill. Crazy to think that entire mountain was handmade. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. It's kind of wild. They gave us a mountain update, and I just went like, yeah, these mountains are nice and all, but let me have a try at it. They can't carry a castle. Bro, we want 1 million on this channel. I think we're heading there, guys. I think we're heading there. Let's see how we're gonna line this out. Oh. Wish you were good at building. Well, I firmly believe that you can be. I think it's just... There's two keys to becoming a better builder. One is investing time, and that is both building time, but also looking at other people and the way that they approach it time. And you gotta stop telling yourself that you're bad at building. I think that for everyone who thinks that they're a bad builder, their biggest obstacle is the fact that they think they're bad. Graham loved the 1000 Day movie, especially when you're stuck in the end. Really good thinking. That was a lot of help from you guys, though. I don't know if I would have made it out of there by myself. Why are these guys here? Get out. 4 could work, but I would prefer 3 or 3 or 5. I think that means we need 5. Maybe we can do this. Okay. I wanna make it bigger though. Lost your 400 plus day hardcore world a couple days ago. Good excuse to start a new world. Perfect excuse to start a new world. If you can do it once, you can do it again, but better. So figure out what you would have done differently. I changed a lot of things between switching worlds. It all became quite different in the approach, and I'm not gonna say that I had a bad time at the old world, because I really didn't, and I wasn't done with it in the slightest. I was nowhere near where I thought I wanted to finish it. I think we were just about at the midway marker, honestly, and unfortunately we never get to do the rest. But there were a lot of things that I would have done differently with all the knowledge that I have about the game now, and it's been really cool to have an opportunity to change all that. There were actually a lot of things that I was about to change, regardless of well, I would have changed it in the old world. I was getting ready to stop using F3 in that world as well. I was gonna announce that during the face reveal stream. I was gonna announce it in a call with Oraf. This was actually crazy, guys. I never told you this because it never happened. So some of you guys may have been at the face reveal stream over on Twitch. You know how at the very end, like the last thing we did on stream was touring the world with Olaf, and then the dragon fight. And in that touring the world with Olaf, that was for me, that was the most emotional thing of the whole face reveal, and it was crazy because that was the moment where I felt like I lost it, but it was also the moment where I was really, really proud of everything that we'd accomplished in this world. And both of those hit me at the same time. And then while Ulraf was reading the book about the treasure hunt and what it was supposed to be, and he read that, and he asked me, like, live on stream, and I think there's 1,200 people watching. Ulraf just asked me, like, how long has this been here? And it was the coolest question, because the answer was, well, a really, really long time. I've been planning this for the last year and a half, or I was at that point. But that whole conversation was never supposed to happen. It was just going to be us exploring the world, because what I had actually done is I had set up a copy of the old hardcore world. Was the first time ever. I'd never done that. I had set up a copy of the world, and I was going to explore it with Ulraf in VR. That was the plan. And then that segment got changed because I died in the world. That was crazy. And the reason that I was going to meet up with Ulraf in that world was we were going to go on an adventure where I had to explain him where to find me, but I couldn't communicate with him because he didn't use F3. He hasn't been using F3 for a while playing himself. And he started a guild for that called the Pathfinders Guild, which is definitely not a cult, which is definitely something I'll be telling you guys more about in videos to come in the future. Because I am now officially an official representative of the Pathfinders Guild. Did anybody finish this treasure hunt? No, you guys aren't even close. You got to step up your game. You're a poor excuse for treasure hunters, guys. I hate to be rude, but like step it up. You need to do better. It's totally not a no. It's not a cult. It's not a cult. It's a common mistake. It's been called the Pathfinders cult a fair bit. I may have contributed to that as well. I do apologize for my past transgressions. I just didn't know any better. 1, 2, I think 3 up. Let's see. To me, the shape and size of this windmill is fairly important, so we're going to build a rather comprehensive snow frame. Is the world on the marketplace yet? No, working on it. I'll update you guys when it's ready. It's in production. There's a company working on it, and they're building some really, really cool stuff to make it work on Bedrock. And then I'm going to provide some extras as well. I don't have an estimated date for that. It's going to be one of those things that's ready when it's ready. Yo. Wait, who said that? Challenge accepted plus. Looney, do you like this world better or season 1? It's all in the timing. I think... Yo, this is a crazy moment. I think I like this world more. And I think I like this world more since the moment that I finished the movie. I don't know if you guys could see that on the webcam, but I teared up a bit. That's crazy. That's wild, guys, because I lost 2 years of my life's work that we had to bounce back from. Okay, that goes up by 3. But not there. 1, 2, 3. Will I build a mob switch? No, I would not recommend building mob switches in hardcore, guys. It takes out the scariness and the excitement that makes it such a cool game mode. Am I going to start a server? No, we're actually shutting down the server on the Discord because it's been a bit of a mess. I do intend to look into it in the future, but that's going to take a while because next time I do it, I want to do it right. How are we planning on connecting Looneyville and the Heart of the Sea? You said something about an underwater pathway in the movie. Definitely not Starboard Venus. Okay. I was gonna build. You know how there were trees over at the Heart of the Sea made out of sea lanterns? I was gonna build a bunch of those underwater, and then a pathway over the bottom of the ocean that was gonna run into the Malpat Museum through the room there that had the sugar art installation. There was like an aquarium-like wall. That's where the pathway was gonna come into the museum, and then from there it was gonna go up the shoreline behind the heart of the sea as well. What are we building? A windmill. And I think we almost got it, the shape. Oh, I lagged for a second and it slipped me off. What do I miss most about the old world? Everything being so connected through the Nether Hub. I think that was the coolest thing. Do I like the starter house more than the castle? I think we're getting to the point where the castle is catching up. That's a really good spot for a windmill. Oh, it's been... I decided on it a long time ago that I was going to go here. How often do you have to dye your hair to keep it pink? It depends on how much sunlight it gets, how often you wash it. And how this is a curious one, how hot you shower. But on average I think it's like once every 2 weeks. The old Nether Hub was amazing, love the build. Yeah, it's my favorite too. Don't you go and shower? I don't always wash my hair while showering. I think I like the general shape for that. Shouldn't you change the name of the stream? Oh, we're still at the bottom of the castle. Do you guys want me to change the name? Will I build a base in the Nether like the old hub? Like the old world? Or will I build any mega projects besides the castle? For now, we're going to work on this area around the castle, but I'm sure we're going to do something eventually. Do I ever look at the YouTube chat? Definitely, Mohammed. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Dr. Forrest of Stab, that's a cool story. That's a cool story. Yes, change the name. I kind of like the name. Let's keep it. Colin with another 5, dude. Thank you. Would you ever go back to the old world and in creative and finish it for fun? So there's a scenario where I might just decide at one point to go back to that world in creative and just stream for a month to finish it up. Just do nothing except build all the things that I imagined in creative. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. I think if I ever do that, it's going to be something that I do years down the line. Maybe something for when the world would have turned 5 years old. I love snow so much as a temporary block. It's unreal. High key grinding out an entire ecosystem for your trading hall. Crazy. Keep at it, dude. Okay. I think that shape could work, right? Am I playing on Bedrock? No, we're on Java Edition. Okay, I think... Brock started using dirt as a temporary block for towers. Game changer. Temporary blocks are such a help. You filter out the shape mistakes before you build the full thing. Momsy, let's play when? This is what I said about if I say maybe, you guys think it's a hard promise that it's gonna happen soon. And I'm sure it's gonna happen. I'm sure it's gonna happen. The Momsy Let's Play, but there's no concrete plans for it right now. Looney, would you consider yourself a big Minecraft YouTuber? I think yes, actually. And I like it would be like how do you call that? I can't find the English word for it. When it's like it's not a humble brag, but it's close to it. If you would like kind of deny that at 600k plus. False modesty, yeah, that's it. That's what I was looking for. Okay, I think we can make that work, right? Is relative? Everything's relative. False modesty is the word I couldn't find. Okay, guys, do we like this? Do we like the shape? I think it could make for something really cool. It needs to have that like thing going out around here. Let's build that for the for just a proper understanding of the build. Okay, that was awesome. Which hardcore world anyone has ever created is my favorite? Asked Lucarius. So I like Phil's old world, not for the world, but for what it did. And that adventure was iconic. I like Linksy's world for the builds and just the sheer ridiculous grind. I like Fwip's build for the character and the connectiveness, or the connectedness. And I also do really like my Season 1 world because it had some really cool ideas. And I have plans for this one going forward quite far, which I think is going to make it really special relative to other things as well. Is the castle done? No, teammate, the castle's not done, but we had a vote as to whether we had to build a windmill or a garden. I'll actually show you guys around the castle progress for a second while we go and collect the materials, because I think we're done frameworking. Bodhi, see you later. Thanks for hanging out and have a good stream. I hope it goes well. That one was a little bit too low down. Healthy Habits, thank you for the 8 months, which is wild. Great movie, kept me interested the whole time, even though it was so long. Land by the Windmill, beautifully landscape. Started a new part-time job. Hard times right now, but I keep a positive attitude. You got this. Grind through it. There's always better times in the future if you believe in it. Okay. I think that one is too high up. I think this part needs to come down by 2. So we're not quite gonna go on that castle tour yet. Okay, wait. This one's here. And then that one is 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How am I so motivated to play alone in a world? Well, I get to share it with you guys, and a lot of the time while I'm playing, I'm actually not doing that by myself. Either I'm doing it by myself and I'm listening to music or watching something on a second screen, and then it's just almost like this meditative thing to do, because I'm just building something, and building anything, just creating is my favorite thing to do in life. It's like my biggest hobby, and it has been my biggest hobby for a long time. Even before I knew it was my biggest hobby, it was my biggest hobby. I was always happiest when I was making things. It just took me a while to realize that. And so if I get to do it by myself, it's also it's work, but it's not work. And then a lot of the time I'll be spending time with people while doing it. I'll have I'll be in a voice call. I'll be streaming it somewhere on Discord. I'll be streaming it here. So overall, just good times. Okay, so I think if we build that one there and then this out, we should have the foundation that we need. Yo, the old intro song, guys. Here it is. YouTube Icy Plays, welcome to the stream. I see Marlo is here as well. Jake, or Upside Down Jake. I'm gonna call you Upside Down Jake. Who gave you inspiration to start hardcore? COVID and Filza. They teamed up on it. Which is a weird team, but it's the way it happened. Starting a new world, any tips? Get a shield. First things, get a shield. There's nothing you need more. Okay, a quick tour of the castle while we get our materials, guys. I think we're gonna go spruce and oak for the most part on that. Walter, welcome to the stream. Mikko, Arbitrary Orc, Milo is here. Hernan, sorry. ASR Gaming. Good to see you. Tone, welcome. And food is important. And a bed if you want to not see mobs for a few days. So castle isn't quite done yet, guys. You can see that a lot of it is still this empty shell, which is always a phase that we go through. But it's starting to take shape. I actually removed the beacon here because we needed a room. There's some temporary framework in here to understand the shape of this room. And then there's a staircase that goes up. And this is probably the most detailed part of the castle yet. We have a balcony here, which I like a lot. It also looks really cool from the side, but I'll show you when we fly outside. How did the mountain get this shape? I built it. Jake. I'll show you because it wasn't there when I... This area used to be a swamp. In a little bit, guys, I'm gonna go on a coffee break. Like, not for an hour or so, but... and I edited something really cool the other day. I edited a 10-minute break video. And a break video is only replay mode shots, and it basically tells the entire story of this world. It shows you this area before it was this area. And gradually builds up to the castle. Okay. So we have the side here, but right now, we need to get some spruce and stuff. Do I have a shulker box that's empty? Not empty, let's grab a new one. Am I gonna make a movie every 1,000 days? I do intend to, yeah. JB, welcome. We'd like to know what we're doing. We're building a windmill, which kind of just happened, but it's gonna fill up the world nicely. Next stream you'll tune in for sure. I'm gonna be on Tuesday for sure. And I made my schedule, guys. It's gonna be, I'm streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then there's days in between where I just randomly decide to stream. Either here or over on Twitch. If I want to kind of do it low-key. And I'll update you guys on Twitter. If you want to know when the extra streams are happening, make sure to follow me at LoopyLooney. Okay, quick show around for those of you who are new here to see what is happening under the mountain. Because you can see there's a lot of snowy trees here. Now, snowy trees don't naturally happen like that because this is a swamp biome. You can see that there's more swamp here. Where the mountain is also a swamp biome. Vincent loved the starter house. Me too, dude. It's a vibe. Is it hard to play without F3? It takes some getting used to, but there's actually less things that become really difficult than you might expect. You're gonna have to start looking around your world a lot, and that's actually in the beginning you might get lost, but it makes it that you really know your way around the world, which is cool. And the other thing is linking up nether portals, that one is really, really tricky. So that just changes how you approach things a little bit. This here, guys, is the industrial area. We bombed out this biome using TNT dupers, if you guys didn't know, and then built the mountain on it by hand. Favorite TV show or movie? Favorite movie is a Pixar movie called Soul. Favorite TV show? I don't think I really have one. Although I recently, like, there's a couple that could take that title, but not too long ago I finally watched Stranger Things, and I really like that. Thing I like most about Stranger Things was actually the sound design. Soul is good. Soul to me is like a summary of life. It's crazy. Okay, I think this is gonna work. We're gonna need to make sure that we understand that outline, or the front of the windmill. Once we get the front of the windmill right, I think we're done with the frameworking. But I just realized that I want to know what this looks like as well. Otherwise, we're gonna get in trouble. So let's go down a little bit, and then we have some. We can reach the blocks we need to reach. Get to 420 XP. So occasionally I will use XP for something like enchanting, and I don't want to have to go back that much. So if you get to level 419 from 420, it takes quite a while to regrind it to 420. I don't want to have that time waster. Also, the 69, besides of course being a meme, it also resembles balance, so I kind of like it. Did I watch Cobra Kai? I did not. Should I? Okay, I think if we place that one back by one, we can keep it as a reference block, which is gonna help. What is my favorite block? Guys, we have one. We have a Miko asset. What is my favorite block? Can you guys answer it for me? A lot of people have been through favorite block training. If you know, you know. Drop it in chat, and all of you got to learn. If somebody asks my favorite block, this needs to happen. Yes! Yes. You guys got it. So the easiest way to make this is just go with this. But it's not going to be the coolest. Would I ever dye my hair another color? So I really, really like the pink. But I can imagine doing it. Like, I woke up today. I was like, maybe I should dye my hair blue. Because I do have the blue dye. I was like, maybe I should do that at some point. Pratik, love from Nepal, Mr. Junior. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream, dude. When is the next no armor coming? I'm definitely gonna make some no armor content. Use ice and warped stem for details. It is a windmill, but it's definitely not gonna be built out of snow. This is just a shape. You look like a guy called Ninja. No, I won't. Okay, there's one other thing we could do. I think that has a slightly better look. It basically is the same design though, so it's easy to replicate in other directions. So let's see what the first one is. I think the first one is this. Do I have any plans on decorating the mountain? For sure. But I want to build the base first, just to know we got it right. I think we did one layer too many under here. Definitely gonna work. Let's see if we have to add one more block to it. Samuel, can I give a tour of the castle? We did one quite recently, but I am gonna need to get some materials in a little bit, and then I'll do a quick show around. Make a river that goes around the mountain like a tunnel. We are gonna build something around the mountain. We're gonna build a pathway, and we're gonna build something on the inside of the mountain as well. But I think it's gonna be a while before we get to that. Okay, I think I like that. Sorry, gotta go. What time are we streaming till, Jenna? I think for another 2 hours or so, at least. And then we'll see how it feels. Okay, this one goes over here. We need one block here, and now I think... I think it's that, right? Yeah, that checks out. Some block glitches, but they'll render in. That actually looks really nice. JV just squeezing an all-cap Snowcano in there. See you later, Jake. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Cubic, dude. Castle from this angle looks badass and forwarded. I like it. I like it. Okay, wait. So we need a gap here, I think. Is it that? Goes out by 2, right? Everywhere. Hang on, they're not exactly the same, I think. This one on the bottom is different or not? Or is the one on the top different? Okay, wait, let's make simple. It looks like the bottom one, bottom left is wrong. That's okay, we can fix that. That's right. Something's goofy. I'm having a hard time spotting it. Oh, there's 2 of them that are wrong. So we get to decide which ones we like best. They're very, very slight mistakes. Okay, let me pause it. So, we have this 3x3 in the middle, right? It's wrong? It is very wrong. This 3x3 in the middle makes sense. Now, there's different ways to do it. What this one does is it connects the bottom 2, and then it's these blocks of 2x3. This one does the same thing as this one. So, we could go and copy this style. Then, on here, what it does is it kind of incorporates the first part into the first 2x3. And then it builds 4. Becomes a little shorter. And I think I really like this one because it connects to the middle quite nicely. The issue is that if we do that and we basically squeeze this one into the side, the middle is going to be this huge block. So this is not going to work. This one's impossible. And then this one is another style as well because this one only overlaps by 1 block. But what that does is it creates a gap here. So then this one would have to move out to the side. Means these 2 blocks are open. And then we could fill this one. And I think so. Okay, let's try this out. I want to know if this works because this might be the best option. Okay, do we go this style or do we go this style? I think this one's best, actually. This one is out. This one doesn't work. It's impossible. This one, we're gonna go with this one. This looks cleaner. Okay, so what we did is, can we reach that? There. Okay, that's that one fixed. Let's do this one next. Does that make sense? It does make sense. We just need to be a little bit lower. Oh, I'm out of snow. Let's pick up some of the blocks. The Noma, what are we building? We're working on a windmill. Okay, that's the 4 sections we need. And only the top one should still be removed. So let's see, we got this middle bit here. Okay, so then... Oh. That was a pretty big dive. Shovel, broken and snow block placed count. Let's see, guys, let's see. Items times used. I've placed 247,000 snow layers, 161,000 snow blocks, and I've broken 154 diamond shovels. Solid. Okay, we still need 2 blocks up here. So that's section 1. And that's section 2. And then that should be it. Wes, yo, studying for social studies or watching you build a windmill with chocolate milk. Dude, you got it figured out today. Hope you're doing good. Okay, I think it's time to get the materials, right? What car do I drive? The last car I had was a Ford Ka. The most interesting car I had, this is no joke, was a Fiat Multipla. But I haven't had a car for a little while. I sold it. I didn't use it enough. Okay, this basic design definitely works. Let's get some materials. For that, I need a shulker box, which I already got. Okay, let's sort a little bit, and then we'll get the stuff. Iron Pro Dude, welcome to the stream. Dan, really run the windmill because you wanted to get better at redstone? Really run it? No, there's no way. There's no way. That's I think the running windmills that you see are a command block thing. Oh, here's the mud bricks. This sugar is important because I don't have a lot of mud bricks, so we'll keep this for later. I think we're mostly gonna run with spruce and oak. I'm gonna have spruce down here. Elijah, any build that I can announce for the future? One thing I've talked about is an Elytra course in this area down here. Other than that, I don't want to spoil too much. Okay, I do not have the spruce trees. Let's grab some spruce. Castle's just amazing. Ali, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. We got some tree chopping to do, guys. Doesn't take too long, though. I don't think it works if you put the next one next to it already. Or it seems less likely to do it. Alright. Elytra course would be cool. Yeah, I'd be, I think it'd be awesome. We've done this a fair bit, getting spruce here. But it's pretty quick. Gives me some time to read chat, so that's good. Gotcha, welcome to the stream. Jay, wow, welcome. Cozy, I'm from the Netherlands. But we always keep the stream chat in English. Why not an early tree farm? I think the issue with tree farms is you can't fully automate them unless they're oak and azalea based. You still have to AFK them, and I don't want to AFK farms. So for oak, I run a tree farm, which I should actually do. Hang on. Render distance, I think we're currently running 30 or so. How's the oak tree farm work? Let's activate it. So you can hear that it's already running, I think. We might have to restart the redstone system, though. Okay, hang on. Do I have room for 2 sets? I do. Now there's a lever here. Can I hit that? No. Okay. I think if we... Yes, now that's running. Now we might have to reset the redstone here. Which happens over this side. Okay, there we go. That works. So what this farm does, hang on, is it tries to grow a azalea tree here. And if it does that successfully, so you have to wait for it to get a sapling there, and then it will grow the sapling. Then it will detect that these logs are getting pushed. And if it detects the logs getting pushed, it will drop the TNT. And that TNT will then explode the tree that grows there. Mr. Astronomer, you think you're late? Ah, dude, you're right on time. The song name, if it was this one, it's called Let Me Be Somebody Else. Or, yeah, Let Me Be Somebody Else. Jake, what did I just build? I didn't build anything there. That farm was already there. I just activated it. Got to go. Join you later, dude. See you later, Cubic. Thanks for hanging out. Castle turret, Daniel. If I have the resources here, we'll do one. Shouldn't be too long. Nina, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Smooth Rain, what did you miss? We finished the frame for the windmill just now, and now we're getting resources to actually build it. Mark, you're new to the stream? Welcome, dude. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Sorry for the questions first stream. Don't worry about it. It's all good. So, guys, what I was thinking about this Elytra course is it would be really cool if there was a way for us to drop out of the bottom of the castle and then have a course that basically very gradually just goes around the outside of this wall through all sorts of obstacles. And then I think the best thing we could possibly have is an Elytra launcher at the very bottom. A TNT-based Elytra launcher that then shoots us out all the way through the castle. If we can make that, I think it'd be the coolest base ever. What is an Elytra course? It's a map that you fly through with your Elytra. So it's like parkour, but flying. Dude who animates, welcome to the stream. What is the current name for the mountain? We call it a mountain. Or more specifically, we call it the Lonely Mountain. That's the actual name. But there's plenty of names going around. Don't pop a totem in the Elytra course. No, that's sketchy because you could pop another one. I think it has to be a rather slow course. Very dangerous. I did some test runs in a creative world where I built a bunch of TNT launchers. The thing is to get out of the top of the base. Acromancer, dude, thank you for another $2. I appreciate it. To fly all the way out of the top of... Oh, wait, this is wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try that sentence one more time. To fly all the way out of the top of the base, we need to shoot ourselves almost 400 blocks up. And 400 blocks is a lot, even for an Elytra launcher. So it has to be a good one. But they're always a bit sketchy because you're still working with super high speeds and TNT. So I've done one in a creative world where I then set my game to survival to test it. And I did it with double totems. And there has been one instance where I popped both of those. So that's kind of scary. Jake, trying to convince your grandparents to give their credit card so you can donate. Oh, dude, you really, really don't have to. Donations are not necessary, not required, not expected. You guys watching the stream already helps me out a ton. So don't worry about it. Mabel don't have to do that, Jake. Mabel has it right. Content is cracked. I appreciate it. Been a fan for about 2 years. Amazing to see how your second world has transformed in such a short time. Hamza wild, right? I think the flow for this second world is so different from the first one. At this point in the first world, we had just completed the Heart of the Sea. I did an Ocean Monument transformation in the time that it has taken us to build what I feel like is an entire world here. When did I color my hair? First time was about 4 years ago. I need to actually store some of this stuff because I can't carry it right now. What are we building? We're working on a quick windmill outside of the castle. But I needed some materials, so we're quickly getting some spruce. W World? I would agree. I really like it. I'm happy with it. Good age, welcome back to the stream. Megan Slame, good to see you. Fabio, you need 10 things to do within the age of 30? No, you really don't. You really don't. Just live life. Take it as it comes. Setting yourself up for not meeting your expectations is... goals are great, but it doesn't have to be I have to do this before you're 30 kind of thing, I think. Jamie, dude, Jamie17, thank you very much for the $4.50 dono. I appreciate it. £4.50. Let me put your name in the book as a small thank you. Okay. Oh, there's still logs here. Necromancer with another 5, dude. You could make the part under the snow a glacial structure. I think I will. I think that's about the plan for it. We're gonna build a crazy decorated cave here, and I've already started with this ice pillar because the idea was have a really big cave and then have a few ice pillars, and they seal up all the farms. So then we have all the farms, but they're still gonna be hidden. Nitro first world tour video. I hadn't really thought about it yet. Ice pillar, yes. Alright, can I show what this base is? I can show in a minute. Let me quickly finish getting the resource we need. It's actually quite crazy. This place where we are right now, we're standing on the bottom of a giant hole, and this hole is made where there used to be a swamp. So you can see that there's a setup for and a fully working witch farm over there. And this area is where I have all my farms for the entire setup of the world. And then above us is a giant castle. Anyone else also confuse cents with euros and dollars? Currencies can be confusing. Yeah. In the end, guys, with donations, it really doesn't matter what currency or amount it is. A gesture is more than everything. So please don't take too much trouble to convert how much somebody has donated. Captain Cool, good to see you. I'm G Looney, I have time on my hands. Finally putting my PC to proper use for your streams. Nice. I'm surrounded by slimes, am I not? Looney, please don't make another Heart of a Leg. I'm trying to be cautious with the amount of entities that we're using here. Upside down world. Guys, this is wild. I have my old world, and after 6,500 days, I figured out that I had built it upside down. So if I put a banner on the map was oriented a certain way, and because I had built a city that spelled out the Looney Adventure, and that city was upside down, and everything else was oriented to the city, so the entire world was upside down, and I found it out after playing over 2,000 hours in that world. Put on notifications? That's awesome, dude. Thank you. Okay, we got the stuff here. Let's see if that other farm has worked. I'm not quite sure. I may have to reset another system there. Where is the output chest for this one? I think on the bottom. This farm is absolutely broken currently, which is my bad. I found a better solution for the moss farms. Okay, this doesn't look right. I think I'm gonna turn this off. It needs to be checked up. Israel, you're gonna start a hardcore world? Best of luck, dude. Alright. When do I think I'll start building the cave under the mountain? I imagine it's going to be a while. I'm pretty sure something is wrong with how I started it up, because I flicked the lever back and forth. Doesn't really matter. We'll just get the oak somewhere else. First, let's do a quick show around. You guys can see that there's a creeper spider farm up there that I'm still using. There's a sugarcane farm here, which could very well be full, actually. Okay, nice. It's not too big of a farm, because I figured I'm not going to be needing too much. This is fine. We'll just let that run for a little while longer. You can see that there's pathways here out of wool. These pathways are actually the path that leads up to the castle on top of the mountain. And they're just reference lines for now. But that's where I'm going to build tunnels for that pathway to go through, so that in Season 1 world, there were a lot of areas where you couldn't really get to without using your Elytra, because I play with Elytra all the time. And I want to make sure this whole world is entirely walkable. But then outside here, we find a giant snowy mountain. I covered the biomes around it in snow, if you guys haven't seen that yet, just to integrate it into the world a little bit better. And part of that was done by dragging snowmen around. If you have not seen me build this world, I would highly recommend going on my YouTube channel, looking for the movie that I released like 4 days ago. That sums it up really well, and it's my proudest work yet in terms of editing and writing. Anonymous Quit, welcome to the stream. Mark, see you later. And Luke plays games, welcome as well. Ying Hong, welcome to the stream, good to see you. So the castle is going to be the main decorative base. Let me take a sip of water. Lemonade, actually, I think they call it. But it's not lemon related at all. Aljas, you're going swimming. Have a good day, dude. Enjoy. And then here, there's some of the decoration has been done. We built a garden yesterday. Quick inventory check. Not yesterday. Over the last 3 days, we've built this in parts. Yesterday, I actually had a day off, and I went outside for most of the day, which was nice. Okay, let's store all of these real quickly. Looney, do you use schematics in your world? No, I don't. I would not advise using something like Medica. I think it takes some of the most enjoyable parts of Minecraft out of the game. It gets better end results, but a lot of the time it doesn't. It's not necessarily about the end results. It's about how you get there and how you feel about it after it's done. And I think in that regard, building things yourself does a better job. Oh, I wish that was oak on that island and I would have cut it down. I want to have some oak trees, and I'm trying to decide where I go and get them. I might actually get the leaves as well. So what I'm trying to do, guys, when I collect resources is look at spots where I might do something with that area later. And I know that right around here, I've cleared a pretty significant area of birch. So I might do this side and clear out all the oak here. Smooth brain white shaders all the time. I just really, really like the way it looks. Jake, would I consider making industrial zone for all the farms? I don't like the way that looks, and that's why the industrial zone is basically under the mountain. It's under the base. Acromancer, dude, thank you for another 5. You've been incredibly generous today. I appreciate it. Do you play modded or vanilla plus vanilla plugins like mods on servers? You're bored now, I imagine, dude. You didn't have to do all of that. I played a modded PvP event with a bunch of my friends yesterday. But mostly I'm vanilla oriented. E-date with your boyfriend, healthy habits. No idea what to expect. Sounds fun. Have a good one. Bosscorn, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, cutting oak trees is not the most exciting thing in the world, but it needs to be done. We need the materials. Won't be long before we're back into building. Guys, is anybody looking forward to that break video when I go get my coffee later? If you hadn't heard it yet, I talked about it earlier on stream, but I actually edited a video that it's only replay mod shots from the movie that we just made. And basically in the 10 minutes that the break takes, in exactly 10 minutes, it shows you the entire building of the world up to this point, which is it's kind of crazy. It starts at the very beginning. It starts with the overview of Spawn. And from there it goes... Nina, I finished it? Yeah, I finished it on the stream that night. Acromancer! Dude, thank you for another 2. Can I get a sign in the base? I have a... it's forbidden. I hate to say no, because of... you've given a lot, and I really, really appreciate it. But So, after the Season 1 world finished, I reached out to a company that's going to help me put it on the marketplace. And they told me, Looney, you cannot put this many signs in your world. Because if we put it on marketplace, Mojang is just going to reject it. They're just going to say like, dude, no, this is bad. It's poor game design. We can't put this on. People are going to crush their systems. It's not going to work. So instead of that, we do the books now. And the books go to the Hall of Fame, and they're sorted by date. So you're going to find your name on today's book, which is the 22nd of October, 2022. And Mojang, specifically for me, this has been really nice that they did this. But they put customizable bookshelves in the game that you can put multiple books in. I think it was a birthday gift or something. I don't know. No, it had nothing to do with me, but I really needed it, so it's kind of cool. Wes recently started watching your favorite films as a kid. Oh, dude. Harry Potter franchise. Watch it again now that you're a little bit older. You saw it through a different lens and it feels completely different. Yo, I can so imagine that. That's cool. Acromancer, now you're in debt. Stop it, dude. Stop it. You've done too much. You've done too much. Thank you very much for another 2. I have so many oak saplings. I don't even know why I keep picking them up. How much oak do we have? I think we need a little bit more. Well, no. There be creepers. We out. I really don't need that. Okay, let's get to building. Do I have merch? LooneyMerchandise.com, but there's only old merchandise left. We'll have to get new at some point. Acromancer, bro, I'm so poor. Ask me for another honorable mention in the... Oh, plant the saplings? I actually want to clear that area for a build, so we can't replant it. Good day, dude! Thank you very much for the 200 rupees. I appreciate it. Love the 1000 Day movie. I love to hear that. I really appreciate it. Let me make sure I don't misspell your name. Uday Kumar Rapala. There you go. Looney can't tell if you're joking about the bookshelf thing. Eli, I was joking. I was joking. Mojang did not do that because of me. That does not make sense. A, I'm not that important. B, they wouldn't do anything for just the one person. They just... I've spoken to Uraf a few times, and just also from watching Minecraft Live, the people developing Minecraft, guys, they are so passionate about this game. I think to them it's something entirely different than game design. It's like everybody on that team really, really loves what they're working on. And they don't just... They're so careful about preserving what the game is and making it better. And I think they're doing a really good job at it. I think that all the updates have been quality. And I also think that they're doing a really good job at not putting too much stuff in updates. Because I feel like if you put too much stuff in updates, the simplicity of the game would start disappearing too quickly. And that would really hurt it. Straight up Ninja with the $1 dono, dude. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All the typos. Okay, I also need a sugar of stone. Let's quickly grab that. Could you actually... You could actually put the landscape of your old Minecraft world in a new merge? What do you mean, Mubarak? Like the world itself? So the marketplace one is going to be for sale. The converted Bedrock version, which is like a raw version of it, as well as the full Java version are already freely available for download. I can't put it on the marketplace for free because there's a company working on it, so they have to get compensated for the work they put in as well. Okay, let's see. I want a sugar of stone. Nice, we got one. We can take some of this stuff as well, although... Well, we're gonna make new ones anyway. We might as well. And then I need a chest or a barrel. Both would work. Oh, wait, I have chests, but they're here. This song is such a vibe. One of my favorites in the playlist. Ellis, how do you not quit your world? I quit mine in 2 weeks. Try to figure out what feeling you start missing about a world that doesn't make you want to play in it anymore. I think probably the biggest part of it, some of the, like, wait, let me call some things out that push people away from their Minecraft worlds, in my opinion. What I believe pushes people away. Might be different for you, is very generalized, but I think these are some things that put you at risk of losing interest in your Minecraft world. I think building too many farms too quick, or building farms out in the open and leaving a mess behind, is one of the things that has a massive impact on not enjoying a world anymore. Because it starts looking like there's so much mess that you're not able to fix it anymore, and it kind of gets out of control. Which is why I care so much about putting farms in a very particular place and not like out in the open. Some Gamma, dude. First channel member, longest channel member, ladies and gentlemen. Tom has been with us from the very beginning. Thank you for the $2. That's a sick castle, mate. Can I invite my blokes? Of course, but you guys are gonna have to wait to visit because it's currently still closed for the public. Acromancer with another 5, dude. Do you have a cat IRL? If so, can you show the cat? I don't have a cat IRL. My parents have a cat, but they live quite far away now. And that cat is like my best buddy. I think, oh guys, if you go to my channel community page and you scroll like all the way back, I think there's a 5k subs cat reveal. Cat is called Spam, indeed. He's awesome. Nicest cat I've ever met. And not just because he was our cat, he was an actual teddy bear. He was crazy. Or is. But I haven't seen him in a bit. Spam is the actual mascot of the Windmill mods, and rightly so. Okay, this goes... Oh, I didn't want to put that there. Foxy, yes. Kevin, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Spam reveal, let's go. He's still channel emotes, guys. Okay, let's decide how we're gonna build this up. I think like all these lines could be really cool if they're logs. And I think we're gonna have to go spruce because that gives room to work with oak on the outside. Acromancer, dude, another 2. Stop it. You're blocked from donating anymore. It's too much. I appreciate it, but get yourself something nice. I'm now in a cult of spam. You are welcome to the cult of spam though. Do I play other games? Not very much. I like playing games in general, but I have this really ridiculous situation in my life where I get to play Minecraft for a living. And some people, I had a conversation with a friend yesterday, and she mentioned the fact that sometimes it's scary to make your passion into your job because you might end up liking it less. Because there's pressure on it and you have to be all serious about it. And I actually said I've never, I did that. I made my passion into my job. I did it more than once. I used to be a balloon artist before and travel around the world making art installations. And that started as a hobby. And then I couldn't do that because of COVID lockdown. So I turned to Minecraft and did the same thing. But I've never experienced that feeling of it adding that pressure where I didn't like it anymore. It's such an exciting thing to me, and I don't ever see that going away. Favorite game besides Minecraft? It changes over time. There hasn't been one favorite game that just stuck around. It's been Rocket League for a while. Right now, I don't think I have one. Do I still play Minecraft with my son? I don't have a son. I do still play Minecraft with my ex-girlfriend's son. Stuck, son boy. Will I make another movie? Armenia? Definitely. But first we gotta go to 2000 Days, which is a little ways away. Lose the cat is super cute. He is, right? He would, when I just started streaming, he would mid-stream come and lay down on my keyboard. And that was back when I was first getting into hardcore, and it was all very, very scary. Acromancer, oh my god, dude. Thank you for another 10. I have to go in about 15 minutes, so these will end. Dude, you've done too much. Thank you very, very much. Have I played Elden Ring? I have not. I want to play that. Oh, that's one of those games that I will really, really love playing. Unbelievable that I haven't done that yet. When will stream end? Not for a little while. I feel like I don't know if I'm slow with building today or not. I feel like we're making steady progress, but I also feel like super chill. Like everything just isn't moving all that fast today. Could just be the vibe, and that's actually, it feels cool. I like it. MG Thorough Gaming, welcome to the stream. Play Elden Ring. The thing is, guys, I don't really want to take the time to play anything else right now. Because I have really big Minecraft plans, and I just want to get there because it's gonna be super fun for me, and I think it's gonna be the best content I can make for you. So I just kind of want to hit the gas pedal, do the grind. And there's gonna be a bunch of editing weeks in between as well, which I always look forward to as well. Editing weeks are crazy. I like how you do actually interesting stuff, unlike others who just do live mining. I'm not a huge fan of the live mining. I think I understand the concept of wanting to do everything on stream, and I considered it for a while, but I feel like it's a better choice to do the preparations before, and then we get to do the fun stuff on stream, and you get to kind of share in that progress. Means that we do some off-camera grinding. Although I always have a hang on. Skyledge, dude, thank you very much for the $5 dono. Watch your 1000 Days movie, really enjoyed it. Awesome work from the build, storytelling, and editing. Dude, thank you very much. That means a lot. I appreciate it. I do always, guys, run a thing that is called a replay buffer. And a replay buffer, what it does is a feature in OBS, and it records your game, but it also immediately throws it away as soon as the buffer is 10 minutes long. So it will always, if you hit record or hit download on it, you can record the last 10 minutes of your gameplay, because a lot of the time nothing interesting happens, but I might just die and then I really need it. Vecna, YouTube, Fortnite. Interesting combination of names there. We are building a windmill. Build a library, put that book in the center. Let me show you guys what I do with the books. Smooth Brain, donating is not available in your country. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Guys, donations are really appreciated, but they're not necessary. So please don't ever feel like you have to. For now, the books are here. These are all dated to the stream where they happened and have all the names in it. And there's some other special things. This one needs updating. We started this at 663k. Means I have to add 6 more names, because for every 1,000 subscribers I get before the end of the year, I'll put a name in there. And 1,000 is a lot, but I like the idea that it was only going to be a few names. People had to get lucky. I grabbed them from the comments on episode 4. And then this room is for a channel point redemption for viewers on Twitch before I went on the editing break. Now we're going to mainly stream YouTube, because I think YouTube is healthier for streaming right now. On YouTube, mostly the revenue comes from companies paying for ads rather than you guys paying. And I like that principle more, even though I really like Twitch as a platform. It still feels unfortunate, but it's the right choice for sure. Nina, am I going to put these in shelves in 120? Yes, absolutely. Like, I talked about it before, but it also almost looks like those bookshelves have been added specifically for me. I don't think there's many players who are going to have that extensive of a library that is actually used. Which is kind of crazy. Beautiful misplacements. Which song is this? Morning Light by LM Styles. Okay, I think these wooden pillars extend one layer further up, and then this top bit is going to be terracotta. XD Shark, why did I decide I can't use F3? I saw Ulraf start this. Ulraf is an interesting guy. Ulraf is he played on the Legacy SMP as a streamer. He's also one of the lead developers at Mojang, and this is Ulraf's opinion, not Mojang's opinion. It's important to stress. He always does that himself too. But Ulraf really likes the game without F3, and because of that, he started something on Legacy SMP, which he called the Pathfinders Guild. And basically, the rule was, if you want to be a Pathfinder, you can't use F3 to navigate. And that means you have to learn the world around you, but you also have to add landmarks. You have to add spots that make you... I went silent there because I heard the Enderman teleport, and I wanted to figure out where he was. He's right there. If you want to be a Pathfinder, you can't navigate using F3, and to fix that, they built landmarks all over the server, which makes for a really cool, interesting, filled up world. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening if you start building landmarks. Landmarks could be things like a tower. This one, for example, could have very well been one of those things. And I really like that approach. And I think it makes the game more interesting and enjoyable. Crackety, you just watched the 1000 Days was an emotional roller coaster? That means everything to me. That means I did a good job. I have a question, Looney. When you started out, how did you take off? Like, what are your tips and tricks? Jackstar, so my Minecraft story is an interesting one because I didn't play Minecraft before 2020 started. And I started playing Minecraft because of my girlfriend at the time. She had a son who really liked to play it. So we did it as a bonding experience. It was really fun. But before that, I had been a professional artist for 3 years. I made art installations out of balloons, and I've been working so hard to get that career off the ground. Building things takes time, and it takes time for everyone. So even though it looks like my Minecraft journey went really fast, I had been a professional artist for like 3-4 years, and before that, I'd been a amateur that still got paid because he did a good job at it and worked hard. So I've been making things professionally in some way, shape, or form for the last 13 years now. Base height, D777 Gaming, it goes all the way from bottom build limit to upper build limit. There's like 5 blocks of space on either end, just to have a little bit more leeway to build. I'm looking around my base, but I need terracotta. I need normal terracotta. I don't know if I have it here. I may have dyed all of it. You can't remove the dye off of it, right? That's quartz. That's light blue. Light blue might actually work. No, light blue definitely won't work. I think I want normal terracotta. Hey Looney, how do you know what day it is when you don't use F3? Also, movie was awesome. Thank you, Thomas. I go to statistics, scroll all the way down, and then you have time played. And you multiply this number by 72, 24 hours in a real life day, and then 3 Minecraft days in a real life hour. So 3 times 24 is 72. Multiply this by 72, you end up with the total game days. And that only works because I don't sleep in the world. Otherwise, your number goes off. I really, really, really hope. Yes. I think I want white terracotta though. Okay, that was a lucky find. Because otherwise we would have had to fly all the way out to the Badlands. Can I give you the world download for this one? I don't think so. I'm not gonna make the world download available until later. So usually I would say with the old world, I said I wouldn't do it before I died. I do think there's scenarios where I start sharing this world with you guys earlier. But no promises there. Don't expect to see a world download for at least half a year to a year. Unless I die, but I'm not gonna die. I learned my lesson. Hopefully. I thought I wasn't gonna die in the other world as well, though. I have to run all the way around for that. Looney, stop jinxing. I don't believe in jinxing. I think the biggest reason that I died last time was the fact that it was face reveal, and I've been working so hard for a long time to prepare for that. Didn't sleep a lot, and then I made a few bad decisions when I got in that spot with the piglin, but whatever happened, happened. We're here doing it again, but better. So far, there is no build in this world that I like less than anything I built in Season 1. Although the Hall of Fame can use some work. Oh, I might have to go normal terracotta. Which block do I like? Dirt or snow? Easy dirt. Sorry, easy snow. Easy snow. Will I make an auto sorter, bear chat? People suggest it all the time, but I think I'm gonna stick with the manual sorting. We hit 1k likes on the stream, guys. That's awesome. Thank you very much. If you didn't like the stream yet, but you are enjoying it, please consider hitting the like, because it helps a lot. All right. I think let's leave it for now to top. I want to see it at daylight. Favorite wood type? Don't really have one. I think it's really cool that we have so much variation. Okay, I need some stone. I thought I heard a creeper, but it must have been my own footsteps there. I want to see if I have brick somewhere, because I made some a little while back. Don't I want to use more redstone too? Yes, but we're not quite in the redstone phase yet. Some YouTuber tips to give you, Axolotl. So, YouTube is really hard, but the principles are really simple. So to make YouTube videos that do well, you need to make videos that keep people watching for longer and clicking on them more. This is all there is to YouTube. That's like everything you need to know. Then how do you do that is a really complicated question, because you have to try and look for all the things that make your videos not work, make people not continue watching them. And if you start figuring those out and fixing those mistakes, then your content starts doing better. I don't think I have the bricks. All right, Looney, why don't you stream as much anymore? Has to do with the fact that we're on season 2, and I want to make this a better season than season 1. And that takes a lot of extra work around streams to make the videos the best they can be, and that time has to come from somewhere. If I'm on a full streaming schedule, I'm not able to make things like that movie we just released. And those things to me are really important. I might very well stream more than the schedule says though, because that's what it's designed for. build tips for people who are not as creative. I think everybody who thinks they're not creative is more creative than they think. And I think the best thing you can do is you have to try and shut up that inside voice that keeps telling you that you're not creative or not a good builder. And one thing that will really help with that, I believe, is doing wireframes. Like, we built this entire windmill out of snow blocks before we really started building it. That way I know that I already like the shape, so I'm not going to be disappointed as we continue making progress. And I think that helps in just pushing forward and making progress in the build. And in the end, if you make progress in your build, you're going to enjoy that progress. Just try to avoid that moment where you start telling yourself that you're bad at it, because you're not. All right. How many times have I nearly died in this world? It's an interesting question. I have used 2 totems of undying. Both of those moments don't feel like a moment where I nearly died, because there was no danger. I fell out of the sky one time because I did this mid-air on muscle memory. And the other one, I was reading chat and I landed on a lily pad in a swamp rather than on the water. I didn't even have a ton of speed, but like, there's this really awkward spot in terms of velocity where you're going just fast enough to die, and you're not going fast enough to look like you're going fast. There has been one moment where I thought we died, and I had lost it. And that moment was a really crazy one. It's going to be in the 2000 day video, because it happened around day 1300. I went to the end to get a shulker for a shulker farm. And I wanted to have the shulker farm under the mountain as well, so I brought it back here. But when I was getting it, I went through a gateway in a boat, and the end island didn't load in. And then I heard a sound like I was falling. I tried to activate my elytra. It didn't work. Like, it activated and deactivated in the same second. I tried it again, same thing happened, and that looked like it was a moment where it was surely over. Because eventually my game loaded in, and it looked like I was falling, and I was well below the end island. So it felt like I was in the void. And I did all the right things in terms of pausing the game and making sure to optimize and to fly out. And I thought there was a good chance that we were going to die, but I also thought there was a reasonable chance that I was going to survive it. And then the bugged out situation stopped, and I loaded in, and I was just on top of the spawning platform and absolutely fine. It was very, very sketchy though. That was the roughest moment in this world, because I thought, like, after all that, the escaping in the end and everything in the building, we were still gonna die to a glitch for a second, and that I hated that. Serrano Fabric, yeah, I'm running Opta Fabric to use Optifine and Replay mod. Okay, I think over here I want to use these. Serena forgot about that. Yeah, that was a crazy day. I also forgot about it. I was talking to Brock earlier this week, and then I remembered it all of a sudden. Because I was talking about the list of things that I already have collected for the 2000 Days movie. There's a lot already. Jacob, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations on pulling that out of the hat. That's awesome. Is this build going to be useful for something? In a technical sense, no. But yes, it is going to be useful for something, because it helps filling in the world, which helps me enjoy playing in it. And I think that's one of the biggest, most important things in a survival world, is that you make something where it feels fun to spend time in it. Because that's the thing that is going to push you to keep doing more. So guys, what I'm doing now, process-wise, is I'm just very slowly, from the bottom up, designing the color palette and filling in the walls. So I go one decision at a time, and whenever I find something I like, we can move on to the next step. And if I don't like it, I just take it out, and I get to replace it right away. So far, so good, though. I do need some more block variations in terms of stairs now. For how long have I had the pink hair? For about 4 years now. I dyed it pink the first time. My hairdresser was a good friend of mine. Still is. And she tried to discourage me. She's like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna dye your hair pink. It's stupid. I'm like, nah, but I really want it, though. And she's like, okay, why? So I explained it because there was a reason behind it, which is basically, I thought I would like it, but also I was going to make a career switch to making art full time, and it felt like a scary thing that I really had to commit to, or it wasn't going to work. And then I realized that I was comfortable enough with myself to go and do that, and I was excited for it, and I was like, I didn't really care what people thought about that. But I still found that a lot of the time I would avoid situations where I did something and people might think that thing was odd or weird or strange. And I figured, hey, if I want to be an artist, I'm not going to get away with that. I want to especially say things that I think people might find are weird. And it's not that I was afraid of it, I just subconsciously avoided it. And then I was like, what if I dye my hair pink? Especially as a guy, you're gonna like be in a situation where people might think that's weird all the time. And in the end, barely ever has somebody said anything negative about it. And if people did that, because it has happened, I'm totally okay with it, because it doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't say anything about me as a person. It might say something about them, but that's up to them. Like, it's not that I think somebody is a awful person all of a sudden if they don't like my hair. Like, it just is not all that important, and I think that's the bottom line of it. It's not all that important. And then I came home from getting my hair dyed, and immediately from that very first moment, I was like, this is the most me I've ever seen myself. So I just stuck with it. Make a stone farm. Not really necessary, I reckon, because a lot of the time you kind of need to clear out an area because you want to build something there. Just take the stone when you do that. Okay, where is the deep slate line? Quick question, why don't I get bored after this time? You get bored after 2 minutes? I think you guys don't really understand how much I like making things. Like, it's really fun to do this together and talk to you guys. That's awesome, but I can happily do this all day with nobody watching. I would have a very, very awesome day. The only prerequisite for it is that I have to feel like I'm doing something useful rather than full on wasting my time. Because at some point I was like, I just want to do something with my life. And do something with your life, you can fill that in any sort of way. But I was like, I would be so happy if I can do something creative and make a living doing it. But it's very unlikely that works out, so I'm gonna have to work twice as hard. And ever since I realized that, I made that decision, I've been doing that. And it's been awesome. So getting bored is not really... I don't feel like I'm at risk of getting bored. Can I grab this? Yes. Oh, I think did we do this side already? We did. Okay. Quick check. Oh my god, that looks awesome already. Mangrove wood in the build? I don't think I want to do mangrove wood here. I kind of feel like using spruce and oak. Hey, Martorino, it's good to see you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a nice dinner. Okay, I think it's time for the first oak logs. Have I played Minecraft Dungeons? I've played it on my Xbox for a day. It does look like a really good good game to play with friends, especially like with friends in the room. Unfortunately, I don't have any friends living nearby who are into Minecraft Dungeons. Is soil good for roofs? It absolutely could be. For roofs, I mostly like to use blocks that have a stair variant, though. But if you make the roof big enough, you can easily work with full blocks and have it look nice. Saf, see you later, dude. Thanks for being here and thank you for the help. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really enjoying this this whole windmill project. It's a good call. Okay, that works. It definitely works. We're gonna use some fences in between there, but let's do the next line as well. Use copper blocks. Copper blocks are fantastic, but I don't think they're gonna go in this build. Yo, Mick. Oh, I got a huge echo from myself 10 seconds ago. Okay, let's do this for now. I don't know what we're gonna do with this block yet. And you crushed it, Fire. Thanks, dude. Evil Chicken God, see you later. Movie views are up there. That's awesome. Did someone win on the last world yet, Dom? No, no, still wide open. Nobody close to solving the puzzle. I think these blocks in the middle are just stone, probably. Let's try that. Yeah, that can definitely work. Do I still have the diamond beacon? No, we destroyed it, and then we made shovels out of it and broke a bunch of them. 154 so far. Using vanilla tweaks? No, I really like just straight up vanilla. Am I not scared that nobody is ever gonna get the puzzle? So the way I look at it is, the longer it takes for somebody to solve it, the cooler it will be. And this might sound weird, but I think I'm very much in control of whether somebody solves the puzzle or not. Because I think if I manage to make this second season something really, really special and get a bunch of momentum on the video series, which I think is something we're going to be able to pull off, with all of that attention comes more excitement about solving the puzzle in the old world. And the longer it's open, the more interesting it's gonna get. So I'm not too worried that that's never gonna see its conclusion. And if nobody ever gets it, I would be fine with that. But I believe that somebody will. Oh, I need it to be up there. What is the puzzle? Check out the video on the world download of Season 1. It's on my channel page. It has all the information. There's a treasure hunt hidden in that world. And nobody has solved it, even though it's been out since May now. Awesome, Fire Dude. Thanks for being here. You absolutely rocked it. Was fun. Fire? Fire always exits like a rebel. He says something that he's not supposed to say. We have a banned word list because of previous occurrences. Breed, how do you approach a new project? Like, how do you avoid getting stuck? Also, coffee. Thank you for the coffee. How do you approach it, and how do you avoid getting stuck? So this one is a bit of a tricky one, because I feel like I don't necessarily have the answer. I feel like for me, starting a new project is a really straightforward thing. I start with a concept, and then I get the outlines, and from there we start filling in. Those steps sound incredibly straightforward. I don't think those steps at all explain how to not get stuck. And I think that the reason that I don't get stuck in the projects is... Guru! Yo! Dude, love to see you. 17 months. I hope you're doing well. Let me add you to the book today. It's awesome, dude, to see you here. I hope you're good. Deadshot, welcome as well. Also awesome. Glad you can make it. And thank you for another $2. There you go. Deadshot must be winning with person in the most books. So, about the not getting stuck in a project. I think like the reason that I don't get stuck in a project is that I'm just stupidly determined to get it done. The moment I started, there have been plenty of moments where I started a project and I just went like, I made it too big. This is a problem. This is gonna take a long time. And whenever that happens, I just start putting in more hours to get past that point, because the only way to tackle that, the only way to become unstuck when you're stuck is just get it out of the way, get it over with. Sometimes you can change course a little bit, right? You can change the essence of the project or the way that you design something and make it a little bit less intensive. But a lot of the time, I'll just push through. Mr. Foxboy, dude, you were already in the book, right? Let me check. Were you not? Oh yeah, you were here. Dude, thank you for another 2. I appreciate it. What is the puzzle? Okay, guys, let me just address it then. So, in season 1 Hardcore World, I realized at the very beginning that sort of the most interesting moment in a Minecraft world, or a Minecraft Hardcore World, is the moment when somebody loses it. And I decided that I wanted to make that moment interesting as well, and like have something more for you than just me saying, hey, I lost my Hardcore World, it's over, we're gonna start a new one. Andra Sar Mitsun, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Let me make sure that I don't misspell your name here. Okay, there we go. So what I did initially in my previous world is I started Beast Muscle with $2 as well. Oh my god, guys. So many donos today. It's crazy. Thank you very much for the $2. How much is done in your mega base? Could you see it? Let me finish this puzzle story, because otherwise we're never gonna get through it. And then I'll fly around and I'll give you a quick overview. So, I figured that the most important, or the most interesting moment of Hardcore World is the moment that somebody loses it, because that moment people kind of connect to how much work has been lost, is what it comes down to, right? So, at some point, somebody said you should leave some hidden signs in the world. And I was like, that's a really interesting idea, but maybe I could do something more. So I started writing a story about what happened in that world. And I put that story away in books that I hid in chests. And then eventually, I've been doing that for a little while. And I've been building these small locations where things were decorated around these books. And then I kept thinking about it a little bit. And I went like, but I can make this more interesting. And then I decided that I wanted to... make something where sort of when my Looney adventure, because that's what we call the world, when my Looney adventure was done, your Looney adventure would start. And I figured that could work if I made a treasure hunt for you guys to follow whenever that world inevitably ended. So rather than just hiding books away, I started hiding clues away that pointed to different locations. And then I at some point I looked at the books and I were like, okay, the books are cool, but I think they could be cooler. And then I decided to remove all the old books, and instead of the old books, Twoception. Guru, dude, thank you for the 222. I appreciate it. Then eventually I removed all the old books and I replaced them because I started writing an actual book, like a novel about what happened in our world. All of that is hidden away in that world and is yours to find. And the first person to solve it all is going to get a unique version of the world that only they will get as their reward. And that's going to be the end of the Looney adventure. There's more info and the first clue that you need in a video on my channel. Go look for it. That is all I'm going to say for now. It's been out since May and nobody has gotten close to finish it. I made the clues too hard? No, I made the clues exactly hard enough. I spent a lot of time designing and researching that, and I think I did a good job. It was always going to take a while. Drexel, dude, thank you for the 20 Danish... I made one word of 20 in Danish. 20 Danish crown. I appreciate it. Hey from Denmark. And hey back from the Netherlands. Thanks, dude. Let me put you in the book for today as a small thank you. Opinions on the new camels in the game. They look so awesome. I really like their sitting down and standing up animations. They're a little bit more intricate and in their movement than a lot of other mobs in the game, but they still feel like that vanilla simplicity. I'm a fan of camels. I think they're going to be awesome. And they got some really cool mechanics as well. Love your world, Ruby Ramos. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yo, guys, ever since I've come back from the editing break, the streams have felt amazing. I'm having an absolute blast. So don't exactly know what you guys are doing, why it feels so good, but thank you very much. Keep on doing it. Okay, wait. This is top half. This is the bottom half. This is top half. We don't need another line. Do we like it? Is it wide enough, or do we add one more? I think we can keep it. That looks really nice. Looney, how did you get your name? It comes from my old art project, which was called Lunar. And it also, I like the word Looney. It means crazy or silly person. I think we need more of those. Dagel, thank you for another 2. When is the Old World coming out on Marketplace? I don't have an expected date, but I'll definitely let you know as soon as it's ready to be released. For now, I can only promise that we're working on it and it's becoming really cool because of the extra work, but it might take a little while longer. Don't think you should add another row? Sen, I think you're right. Quick world tour or base tour, guys, for those of you who haven't seen it and were asking. Castle in the back looks amazing. Thank you, Nettie. So through here, I basically made a perimeter. I removed the entire biome. We got very close to bedrock. I'll actually show you how close. And then we were close enough to where I felt like, you know what? We don't actually need to go to bedrock, because I don't think there's going to be any more caves under here, which is why you would remove it in the first place. Sure, not really removing all the deep slate hurts the rates a little bit, but it doesn't have to be a perfect perimeter to be good enough for a single player world, so we're fine with that. That means that this is basically, it's spawn proof now because of the walls here, so this is where all the farms are going to be. And then after all the farms are here, we'll also decorate it. And the castle up top, well, that's the main mega base. Still love the random floating storage room. It's going to be floating for a while. And then here is the castle that we're working on. We have a gate here and a pathway that goes through the mountain, then around the mountain, then through the mountain again, and around the mountain again. And yesterday and a couple days before, we spent working on the garden up here. Sakshan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hammer chatting, jeez. Marlene. No, I will not speak Dutch. I will not speak Dutch. It's not a thing we do. We keep the stream in English so everybody can follow what's going on. I really like this garden. There's one thing that I want to change though, but we can't change it right now. And that is these few end rods on the top of a tree here. They prevent creepers, etc. from spawning. But I would like those to be pink frog lights, I think. But I don't have access to those just yet. And no rush to get them. Can I tell you how many chapters there are in the Looney Adventure world? Are you not allowed? I won't tell you how many chapters. I will tell you that there's a lot of chapters that are not in the world. They're only going to be released when the entire thing gets solved. Okay, so solid progress on this, guys. But I want to test something out. I got something cool for you. I got something that we've been working on earlier last week. What is this moment? I paused my game, but oh my god, that was no good. Most awkward screenshot ever. I didn't screenshot it though. Okay, I wanted to pause for a second, so let me pause, and then I'll. No, I don't need to do this. I'm actually gonna quickly go take a toilet break and get something to drink, but I have something really cool for you while I'm gone. I want to show you how we built this world. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start this video. You can see that countdown timer on the top. When that one runs down and there's nothing left, we're going to pick up the stream again. I'm going to get some quick coffee and a toilet break. Meanwhile, you can watch this small little movie, which basically shows everything we've did, or everything we've done to make the world that we have now. Dragon fights are on there. Getting stuck in the end is on there. Everything. Enjoy a little mini movie, and then I'll be back in about 9 minutes. Have a good break. Yo, guys, welcome back. I hope you had a good break, and I hope you enjoyed that. I saw a little bit of it myself. I saw that you guys want music for it, a soundtrack. I'll look into that. I like the thought. I think it's definitely worth it. How did you like that for a break? Snow Kano. You guys do. You do you. Okay, I need more rockets. Hang on. Was not over. You have a little bit left for next time. I was ready to continue though. I was ready to get back into building. World looks magical in the night. Lucky? Very true. I agree. It's quite something. Oh, he got a fire before he ended up here. What block are we gonna use for the top there? I'm looking at the copper, top left of the screen. There. Don't think that's it. Ari, what happened to Twitch? I posted a message on Twitter, a twit longer, to fully explain it. But what it comes down to is pretty simple. I feel like as much as I love Twitch as a platform, and I really, really do, I think that YouTube is a healthier place for streams right now. And the reason behind it is that on Twitch, you guys end up paying for everything. And on top of that, Twitch was incorporating more ads. And ads during live streams it's just bad. Like it's not enjoyable at all. It kills the energy, and I feel like Twitch is just not doing a good job taking care of streamers and taking care of viewers, and they need to do better. Because what happened the month before I took my editing break is I did a stream over on Twitch that did really, really well. That was a peak revenue stream for that month. And that happened because of donations by you guys, like a ton of donations by you guys. So that's money that comes out of your pocket. And the same week, I also did a stream on YouTube, and that stream had 7% of the donations from the Twitch stream. In the end, that YouTube stream ends up making more money after the stream, so that's how I get to pay rent. And it ends up making more money solely off advertisement shown after the stream had finished. And that to me is much less problematic, because that advertisement after the stream, what it does is it pauses your stream, shows an ad, and then it continues. It doesn't fully stop it. It doesn't break your viewer experience, and most of all, it doesn't make you miss anything of the stream. So I felt like, yeah, that's they're just not doing very well at Twitch, and I hate it. I don't hate Twitch. I hate the way that it's run right now. Since when did you say in it? I didn't really. But it seemed fitting. Wait. Guys, I gotta quickly do something. Mick, would you be willing to repeat what you just said?
Basically, I just said quite a sick castle in it, bruv.
Fair enough. You were already muted again, Mick. Okay, I think this isn't it. Mr. Foxboy with another $2. I will solve the puzzle. Will I do a setup tour? I'll surely do a setup tour at one point. I don't have any plans for it though. As for you will solve the puzzle, well, you're not the first one to claim that. And as of yet, it is unfinished, but I would love to see you try. And if you succeed, all the better for you. I really want somebody to solve it. But also, I'm not in a rush. I'm generally, guys, I'm in life, just like I'm not in a rush a lot of the time. Great flying, except for the part where I wanted to land there. Oh, we're not full screen. Now we are. Okay, that's not it either. That will work. I gotta decide on what blocks go on the roof right now. And I think I want to try clay, honestly. Or, well, not clay, but clay bricks. But no comments. No comments. Do I plan on trying Vault Hunters? I have no plans to try Vault Hunters, but it looks awesome. I just want to build a cool world right now. Levels so close to 70, it's unreal. True. These guys have what I'm looking for. Do you guys sell it, or do they sell the bricks? They sell the bricks. Okay, let me get some here. Okay, we're gonna get to level 70, and then we're gonna eventually go back down again. Fixing tools while we're at it. I need the bricks. That's where I'm trading with them. Momsy, welcome to the stream, guys. Can I get a hi for my my real actual mom? My mom is now a YouTuber as well. She has previously uploaded some clips that she made from stream, but then earlier this week, she actually edited a video. She cut parts out and reassembled it. As soon as you start cutting in your uploads, that is called editing. So, I don't know how cool you guys are, but my mom is a YouTuber. So, it's only a matter of time before we do the Looney Momsy Let's Play. Oh my god, I didn't even know we could get this here. This is awesome. I'm a huge fan of the clay bricks trade. Because they are a pain to get any other way. Okay, I think we got what we need here. Too much credit? No. She's very modest, guys. But my mom's a YouTuber. All right, I think I want to leave the white dye here for now. See if we can carry all this stuff. Is there one more item that we can leave here? I think there's probably a bunch of snow blocks here already. Do I follow football? No, I don't really follow it. I'm a neutral supporter. I will occasionally watch a match, but mostly if I have friends who are also going to do that. Turn up the music. Oh, it's a good song. You're right. There you go. Little bonus. Churro, welcome to the stream. Mr. Aliat, welcome as well. Oh, dude. First House Season 1. Dude, that's forever ago. I gotta be honest. Name does not immediately ring a bell. Feels vaguely sick castle in it. Yup. Museum Solar, welcome as well. Sabrina, welcome to the stream. Didn't say hi, but I saw you during the break. Jacob, how do I motivate myself to play Minecraft when I don't want to? I don't really run into not wanting to play Minecraft. I really like making things, and that I get to do this as a job is still absolutely mental to me. And like, the motivation's just there. What happened to the Twitch tattoo? I got it. It's right here. And guys, me not streaming on Twitch doesn't mean I feel bad about the tattoo in any way, because I think if you think about it, it actually makes sense. But this tattoo isn't about a platform. It's about you guys. It's about me being able to do something I really love doing, because there's people here that watch me do it and support me through it. Jeez, yo, welcome, dude. Good to see you. So, zero regrets. That tattoo means all the same. Also, Twitch has a sick logo, so I don't mind it. I just, honestly, guys, I really hope that Twitch turns it around. I think that'd be awesome. Right now, realistically, I don't see it happening, I think. Because they're in a really bad spot, and it's all their own making. But I think realistically, for the past few years, YouTube has had the option to decide that they are gonna take over the streaming space if they really want to. And up to this point, it looked like they didn't really care. And now it looks like they are moving the moves, or making the moves, and Twitch is kind of throwing. So that might just coincide to make something happen. I saw Asmongold float a theory that it looked like the business decisions that Twitch is making right now are so poor long term that it almost looks like they're killing the platform on purpose. Now, I think that's a stretch, and I think that he's not serious in these comments, and he's not saying that they're actually trying to kill their own platform. And trying to kill their own platform could be Twitch, could be Amazon. But the thing is that sort of vague theory that he tweeted, which again, I stress that I don't believe that that's a serious comment from him. I don't think he actually believes that's happening. but it's not a ridiculous theory. Like, it does make sense, the argument he presents, and the fact that it makes sense is unbelievable. That's out of this world crazy. Should not make sense in any sort of way, but here we are. Person 80, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. What are we making today? We're working on a windmill right now, which you guys voted for me to build today, so you need only ask. Imagine Minecraft added an update where snow melts. That's the point where I stop being full vanilla and I just get a data pack that blocks it, or I don't update, because that's the end of this world. Like, it literally makes my base melt. Do I think season 2 will be better than season 1? I'm 100% convinced that it will be. Could you repeat that one, Mick? Yo, Looney, what shader settings do you use? So, guys, a lot of the time when I get this question, I will tell you to research it yourself. And, oh, that is an awful looking roof. We're going to have to redo that. The original shape was good. I made it too flat. Wait, before we do that, do I like the blocks for it? It's very hard to say right now. Okay, normally I will tell you what shader settings I use. To go to shaders and shader options bottom right and figure it out yourself. And not because I don't want to share, but because I think you're going to find shader settings that you like more than I did. I will show you where the craziness in mine comes from. So I went to to sky, and then Aurora settings. I turned the biome check off, and that makes it so that you can get it in whatever biome. I did something with the Ender Nebula settings as well, and night sky settings. Lighting, and then overworld light colors, ambience, and moonlight. I've changed quite a bit. Those are the ones that get you close to this over-the-top feel that we have right now. But again, I would very much suggest that you go and look through shader settings yourself, because there's so many things you can tweak. And once you find your perfect settings for you, that's literally the best. Bonito, what is happening to Twitch? So the main thing, guys, is that so on most streaming platforms, that includes YouTube and a few other platforms as well, there's a split for donations that gives 70% of money donated goes to streamers, and then 30% to the platform. On Twitch, they had a deal that was 50-50 for partners. And it's been like that for a long time. But then there were also people who, like the most important Twitch partners, the biggest channels, they had that 70-30 split. So there was a call out from the community that said, hey, we want this same 70-30 split. And these guys have it. Other platforms have it as well. So then the reaction that Twitch gave to that was like, okay, fair enough. We want to take this confusion away. We want to make sure that everybody's on the same split. So we're just going to throw this 70-30 split out of the window. We're going to go 50-50 for everyone, except for the people that are already on this contract, because we can't just change their contract without any good reason or saying anything. So for these people, we will still give them a 70-30 split until they have earned $100,000 in a year. And then above that number, they will go to 50-50 as well. Basically, for the upper segment, it means that people are going to earn less money than they are earning now. Which, at that level, most of the earnings from people actually doesn't come from the donations anymore. It comes from corporate sponsorships. So that has impact, but not the biggest impact. But the problematic thing is that they said, we're not going to go 50-50. And now that in itself wasn't the worst thing in the world, and they gave reasons as to why they weren't doing it, such as hosting the streams is very expensive. The problem arises in that Twitch then said, also, we're going to help you make more money by using more ads. And they have this thing called the ad incentive program, where you can kind of register that you want to run ads before the month starts, and they'll lock you in a certain number of ads. But ads on Twitch work really badly, and the reason that they work so bad is that they happen live on stream. So if you're getting an ad during the stream, if you're subscribed to a channel, which means you're paying for it rather than Twitch, or Twitch's advertisers, which on YouTube, a lot of the YouTube pay comes mostly from advertisers, so companies that pay for it, which I think is better than viewer base. Stream should not rely on the people watching it to have a right to exist. It should rely on the fact that there's people watching it, so there's money to be made for corporate sponsors. So what ends up happening is Twitch is making a platform in which they suggest we're going to run more ads, which are super disruptive to the viewer experience. And after your Twitch stream finishes, there's virtually no revenue from ads after the stream. It's literally generated on stream. So basically Twitch says, okay, we can't have our advertisers pay for this because it's too much money. The streamers are too expensive. Also, that means we need viewers to pay for it, and we're going to take 50% of that fee that viewers pay to be able to see the streams to fund our technical upkeep. Whereas YouTube says, so we will pay for the technical upkeep with sponsor money, then the streamers or viewers don't have to do that, and we don't necessarily put ads on the stream. You can put the ads after the stream. And they make a significant amount of money because they still get recommended to people through YouTube algorithm. Long story short, a lot of technical blah blah. It comes down to, on Twitch, you guys pay for the stream. On YouTube, advertisers pay for the stream. And I think that later setup is much healthier, and we don't have to run ads during the stream, which is just a better viewer experience. I hope that about sums it up. All of that being said, as a platform and a community, I love Twitch and I love the tools that it offers. It's just, from a business standpoint, boo. Okay, I really want it to be daytime to figure out whether we got the look right, but I think we mostly have it. Let's build the rest from the bottom. Best part of the Netherlands in terms of culture, food, life? Because I'm going there during winter break. Pro dude, nice. I think the best part about the Netherlands is probably that just public facilities are taken care of really, really well. So, for example, public transport in the Netherlands works great. Overall, people are friendly, although that never applies to everyone, unfortunately. But it's really easy to go to a bunch of places and travel all around the country to check it out. So I would recommend to do that. I think food is not that... there's not much of a food culture at all. Well, there are a few like stroopwafels, or as you might say, stroopwafels are kind of a thing, but they don't always live up to the expectations. I'm always friendly, yeah, but I'm not all the people in the country. How do I come up with the ideas? Spontaneous or pre-planned? So the building on the spot is spontaneous. The concept for the world is not necessarily... I wouldn't... In the end, it does end up being pre-planned, but it's not like I wrote everything before. It kind of like presents itself to me as we go on and build the world. So like one step at a time, we fill something in, and that makes something else make sense, or something else exciting. Okay, I want to have these real quick. I should make a modded survival series. I think I actually have the plan for the perfect series. I think I literally have the plan for the perfect series. But it means that we have to do a lot of grinding here to get to the point where we can do it. So for now, vanilla survival all the way until we get to the super, super exciting part. Hey, Hans, welcome to the stream. What is the tip of the castle's Y level? Like the very tip is, I think, oh my god, Wow, guys, this zoom feels like I'm slowly falling over. You guys experience the same thing with the sky just shifting past it? The tip of the castle's Y level is, I think Y is 315 or thereabouts. There's like 5 blocks of room before we get to build limit there. And then the bottom under the castle, that area extends all the way to minus 60. With both of those estimates, because I haven't pressed F3, of course. Nina, see you later. Thanks for being here. Jacob, has the hunt been completed? Nope. Everything to treasure hunt for. I need brick walls as well. Did I remove the F3 key? I did not. I did not. Here, I can actually, I can open it, but I just don't look at it. The thing is, you can rebind keys, just not F3. I could like hard remove it from my keyboard, either by just completely actually taking it out, which is over the top and stupid. OMG, press F3. Delete world now. No, the F3 thing is it's more about the gameplay experience. It's been really fun to not look at it. It's one of those things like you can't really disable it, so I kind of have to trust myself that I don't do it, which I know myself quite well, and I know that I don't, I won't. And then for you, I guess there's also nothing about it but to trust me that I'm just this honest dude, which I am. So your job here is easy as well. Viper, welcome to the stream. I knew that I jumped off there. Alt F4 gives you diamonds? Really? That's sick. Guys, we got one treat. Ask for my favorite block in the game. You know what to say. Tell him. What's my in-game name? Looney MC. Okay, I think this might work. This song is called Aldrig by an artist named Abi, which I'm absolutely sure I mispronounced there. It's Swedish, and I think it's about a sweater or something, but I literally don't speak the language, I don't know. But it sounds good. I love this moment where somebody asks about my favorite block and you guys just all spam snow. What about a stone brick wall? Could work, could work. I think this works for the most part. We're getting somewhere, guys. What is my favorite food? I love these kind of questions. I'm curious why you guys are curious. But I really like spicy food. My favorite block is indeed snow. You guys had that absolutely right. Yes. It started out as a meme, but then over time it actually became true. I literally at this point believe that it's the best block in the game. Then again, I have been known to be overly dramatic about things. I love it when somebody posts a comment on videos like that movie I just released where they go, bruh, why is this dude so dramatic? Literally makes me chuckle. Nothing wrong with being dramatic. Snow on the windmill? That's temporary though. I think we're about to change it out for wool. Okay. I have an idea, but I think we need white stained glass, and I don't know if it's gonna work. What is my favorite snow? Block. Wait, what? This was the wrong way around. Cat King Garfield, welcome to the stream. I saw your tweet, dude. That was awesome. Should have made the windmill on a platform-ish area. Redata would have worked, but it doesn't. It's not necessary. It's on a little bit of a platform already, and as soon as we start doing the terraforming around it, it's gonna look like it belongs there. Right now, it looks a little bit like it's copy-pasted in. I always express that, but we're gonna fix that. For now, I need white dye, which I had there, and I need a little bit of glass, which I will also have at the mountain. We need an IRL vlog. Whenever there's a vlog-worthy content, you just might get it. Yo, dude. It's Switchback Mongo. But he has nothing useful. I love that guy. Do I know Bob the Penguin? But it's not a question to me, Mick. It's a question to Nightbot. What do I enjoy most when playing Minecraft? It's just so chill. It's so laid back. Okay, I need glass, which we have around here. Yeah, 1 stack should definitely do. Favorite build so far? I'm starting to really like the castle. You ignore me when asked for a duel? I'm sorry, dude, that happens. I was gonna do a PvP event after, and I was on there together with Switchback Mongo, and we were gonna do a quick warm-up round. I want carrots right now. Let's just buy the carrots, nothing else. Please stop flying down so fast, scaring the life out of me. So there's one thing, like, if I ever do lag out while doing that, I'm definitely gonna pop a totem. But then it's not too dangerous down there, so we should be fine. And we can't just hover down all the time, very slowly. It's not gonna work. I think there's a chest here that might still have wool in it. It's time to take this one out pretty soon. Snow blocks. Seb, will I make something out of the cave base? 100% yes. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna just toss this. Will there be a way to 1v1 you now that we don't have channel points? I think we'll make it into separate streams, or we'll still do it on Twitch, AJ. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Odd Unicorn, how many totems? I've fallen out of the air twice while reading chat, which is so dumb. And I really don't want to pop any totems, so I felt absolutely stupid when that happened, both times. We need some quick organization here, guys. Alright. You want a balloon art vlog? You might get a balloon art video at one point. I've thought about it before. Opinion on texture packs? anything that makes you enjoy the game more, go for it. Okay, I need more. I need wool, which we got inside here. How many totems do I have? Not many, like 4 or so. And no, I'm not gonna be able to raid farm. They're too broken. I don't want it. Okay, there's got to be wool over here. Opinions on Terraria? Only played it once. Had a great day. Do I kill wandering traders? Usually no, but the other day we had one that he hung his llamas, and it was like, it's not okay, so we had to deal with it. Is stone made from... Yes. It's not a cobblestone button, of course. Do I watch F1 or other sports? Not really. Sometimes I'll watch something with friends, but I'm not too invested in it. Okay. Now, there's something I want to try, but I don't know if it's going to work at all. Beautiful, beautiful windmill. Your country is proud. Yes. Need to add some lights? Of course. Wake me, dude. Thank you for another €5 dono. I appreciate it. It always needs lights, but I always do that as a very last thing. Because once you add the lights, it really comes to life, and you get to use the contrast of it being dark to make certain spots stand out more. So I always kind of use it like a design feature. I really hope that this is going to work, what I want to do with this.
Promise I would change, but something stayed the same. Wanted to do better, wanted to be great, but something.
Let's see, we have a 2 gap, so this one needs to go over there. So the thing is, this is gonna work great on the horizontal. But is it gonna work just as well on the vertical is the question that we need to answer to decide if this is viable. Also, we can't really see it very well at night, but that's fine. What is my render distance at? I changed it, but it's 25 now. If this works, I might add another one. And then I think it will work. So we have to decide how the entire thing is going to look. Do I like the new skin more than the old one? They've both felt special to me, but I'm really happy with this one. I like it a lot. It was kind of funny because I decided that I was gonna change skins, and I was really looking forward to it. And I decided a new one. I was super happy with it. And then only when I made the movie and I watched that thing, there was one moment where I felt pretty nostalgic about getting rid of the old one. But I'm fully here for it. I think it's cool to change skins with the world. I'm sorry, but there's no way you created a whole entire mountain in 1,000 days, Espresso. The thing is, I streamed all of it, dude. So it's very easy to verify that I did exactly that. Oh, slightly too late. Favorite animal IRL? It very much depends on our personality, but I think I'm leaning cats. Okay, so I think what we do is we take these ones out. And we might have to add a bit more. So here it is. Just finished watching your 2-hour video. Such an eventful video, DSK. Dude, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Thanks for watching that. Yeah, I will agree though that a lot happened there. Like a lot. Okay, do I have snow still? Yes, but not a lot. What version should you start your hardcore world in? I would definitely go 119. Game has become so cool lately. Rip. Killed the wrong one there. I'm sort of inclined to add another layer to it. Make them a little wider. Let's just try it out. We gotta need daylight to be able to properly see if this works and how it works though. But let's give it a shot. Will I kill a dragon every now and again to get 69 dragon kills? So I thought about it, but I think if we do that, what we should do instead, rather than getting one every once in a while, I think we should do one stream and do all of them. I think that'd be really wild. Oh no, I'm not gonna place a wall in there. That's gonna be messy. Let's do this. Jacob, you don't even have to ask permission, dude. Of course you can build something like this. Favorite Minecraft hardcore world? This one, or are you asking me? Oh, that's wool again. What am I drinking? It's like lemonade, but it's not... It doesn't have any lemon. Is it still something you call lemonade? So if you don't call it lemonade, I have no idea what you call it. What is the smallest build I've made? The Pathfinder's Lodge over here. Juice? I don't know. You get it as it's quite concentrated, and then you dilute it with water. And this one is raspberry flavor. This is the smallest build I've made. The Pathfinder's Lodge. It is one of the 2 places in the world where we know the coordinate. Almost, because actually I built it off by like 6 blocks or something because I'm stupid. Syrup? Yeah, that's it. That's it. What am I doing right now? We're building a windmill. How long have I been playing Minecraft? Since early 2020. Oh my god, these phantoms. He was back quicker than I expected him. That's what caught me off guard. Do I play Hypixel or any other servers? I'm on Hypixel sometimes with my moderators, and sometimes I go on PvP Legacy. I'm so annoyed by this phantom. Get out of here, dude. $1,500 likes on the stream? Guys, that's epic. Thank you very much. How do you guys feel about a parkour break? Ooh, this looks nice during the daytime. I like it. So we had one that we made a little bigger. Does that one work better or worse? This one is one line extra. PvP break? I think we'll do a parkour break. I think the bigger one is better, right? And we also have to start, while we fix the rest of it, we're gonna have to start doing the wool. I think that's gonna look a lot better if it has a little bit of texture rather than the snow. Even though it's my favorite block, doesn't mean it's not my favorite block, guys. Before we got anybody stressing out. How did that one work? Oh yeah, it still has a one gap. That's fine. Favorite mob? Some of you guys are not going to believe me when I say this. My favorite mob is Phantom. Even though I was just annoyed by that one, they're super cool to fight in the air. Can you believe it that the guy who doesn't sleep is that one person that doesn't hate phantoms? Not even joking there. Some tips to get better at building. Use frameworks, guys. Like work with temporary blocks. Helps a lot. Stop telling yourself that you're bad. And look at people whose builds you like and see how they approach it. But the not telling yourself that you're bad at building is, like, I think the most important one. Okay, I think this one needs to go here as well. Favorite hardcore Minecraft world? Phil's ass world, first world for the history. Linksy's world for the sheer determination and grind. Dame the Dime's world for absolutely leveling up the builds lately. And I really, I would honestly put my season 1 world in there as well, because that one was special. It was so connected. And Fwip's world. Fwip's world is not as long as some of those, but Fwip is really, really good at building connected worlds that make sense. And I'm a huge fan of that. I think that's a great way to play the game. I need more glass panes right now. That's all the ones that... Oh, no, I have a stack. Jamal's world is really awesome as well. I agree. I love Dame though for how much he improved over the course of his world. He started out a good builder, and lately he's just been off the hook, which is honestly really, really cool to see. Do I know Cookie God? Never talked to him, but I've seen his channel. Okay, last one is this. Niels, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. It looks like we made this one longer than the rest of them, right? That might actually end up being a lucky mistake. Hang on. Wait, I'm lost, guys. So this one is outside of it, right? It is. So then we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, I guess. It looks like we have a super massive slab of stuff there. CJ's Goose, yo! Thank you for the £5 dono. Hey Looney, glad to see you are back for more streams. Mika wants to know, can you say the scenes as in by? As in, instead of tot scenes? No, that's a great question actually. No, you can't say that. Because basically, if you say goodbye, By has the same meaning as tot scenes together. Scenes by itself just means seeing, basically, which nobody uses it in that way. So you can't just trade them out. Doesn't work. I'm confused. I think this one is just too big. So we take that one out. We take that one out. Thank you guys for the £5 dono, and you guys go in the book together. Much appreciate it. I'm confused right now. So this does need to be that. I'm just making it more complicated than it needs to be on that last one. From that one, it starts there. I feel like there's a spot somewhere. Okay, that's one, that's two, two, two. So does it need to go further down there? Let's check with the one here on the top. That's just 3 blocks, so we get to do 3 blocks here as well. And that does mean we need one more on the bottom, and that I think means that we're all of a sudden good with that. I'm confused. It looks like there's something wrong. Looney confusion noise intensifies. Fact. Okay, so this one's the same, and then we have these blocks. That's all the same. Oh, it goes over the edge. That's better. Hey Looney, I'm Italian, and today's my birthday. I have a question. How do you never die in hardcore, bro? Well, you shouldn't ask me. I lost a pretty long hardcore roll. Now, jokes aside. Make sure you get your shield early on. Shield is a lifesaver. And try to be ready for things to go wrong. Try to think about what could go wrong in any situation. So for example, if you go to the nether, there's a good chance you're going to end up in lava. Make sure you have something to save yourself. Either fire protection on your armor or fire resistance potion or something like it. We haven't gotten the nether update down in the Netherlands. This is true. It's still quite like it's not that warm. We don't have cool forests all of a sudden. Okay, that does it. I think we gotta do that parkour break we talked about, guys. Let's go do it. Parkour break with shaders. Let me change the stream title real quick. armor enchantments, 3 times protection 4, and then 1 time protection, blast protection 4. Fun fact, Looney can't make a working windmill in Minecraft, but he definitely can make a good looking one. We were getting there, right? We were getting there. Okay, let's do this. Confidence is key here, so I'm just gonna absolutely crush this map. I really want to get a sub 600, but that takes something special. We have to pull out a few shortcuts to get there. Let's aim for sub 600 though, it's doable. Okay, not like that. It was a very odd mistake I did there. I let go of my sprint 1 jump too early. This is like a memory mess up. Why are we doing parkour all of a sudden? Oh my god, why am I not doing a good job at parkour all of a sudden is the question. Oh no, we're in cinematic camera. That doesn't work. Quick intermezzo to change the pace. And the reason I do parkour altogether is that it really helps with surviving if you practice your movement. Helps you get out of tricky situations, and more importantly, it makes you not panic in some situations where you otherwise might. And I haven't played Minecraft for the last month until like 5 days ago because of editing. So I think it's good to do a little bit of a refresher. PB on the map is... Oh my god. Okay, last reset. I'm doing very stupid mistakes because I'm talking at the same time. Reset, or the personal best is a 563. Sub 600 would be awesome right now. None of these mistakes really needed to happen. They were actually dumb. Took a little sidestep there. Just took a bit longer, but it's okay. Okay, now I got the rhythm. Looney, how do you check what day you're on in the hardcore world without pressing F3? If you go to statistics, you can see the time played, and that's in real life days. So I multiply that number by 72, and that gives you the amount of game days played. Because if you don't sleep, there's 72 game days in 24 hours. Okay, did not get that. Try again. That should be it. Nice. Oh my god, no. Okay, risky move. It's paying off. And it did. Okay, that was a risky play, but it put us back on track. When is my birthday? Usually it's October 9th. This year it's November 9th. It got cancelled and postponed by a month because I was too busy editing. I told all my friends this too. Just beat the Ender Dragon on your world. Don't know what to do? Start out by getting your Elytra. And then when you have your Elytra, fly around and look for a cool spot to build. Once you find that exciting bit of terrain, that's where the motivation comes from. How many blocks have I placed in the world? I haven't added it up yet. It has to be at least over 500,000. I don't exactly know how much over. Should make my own parkour in the world. I want to make an Elytra course at some point. I don't know about a parkour, because if we start parkouring there, we're gonna waste so much time on not making any progress. Oh, small mess up. It's a decent time. Sub 600 is possible, but not easy with not getting the shortcut. So where I tried the shortcut, guys, with the glitch slime, we didn't get it, but then I retried it. And with that retry, after failing it, we were still just as quick as when we would have not taken it. We didn't win any time, but we didn't lose any there as well, either. Oh my god, I can't fall into lava here because I missed a checkpoint. This literally, all of this happened. We're done, we're back to the hardcore world. All of this happened, guys, because I missed that checkpoint. And then I thought, I can't miss this now because I missed the checkpoint. And then I missed a jump that I never miss. That was dumb. Okay. Let's go finish up that windmill. What are my thoughts on Dream's face reveal? I'm excited to see what kind of content he's gonna make. I'm thinking maybe we need to put an extra wool block here. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Hang on. I do have a shulker box with me. Also, this won't fly. We can't have that. Natasha, am I Dutch? Yeah, I'm Dutch, but we always keep the stream chat in English. Okay, that isn't quite it, but it's really close. That's actually gonna look nice. Oh, that is an accidental snow block. Might even add one more. I think that adds a lot of movement to it. That's really cool. What is my dream car? I don't really have one. I don't, I'm not too much of a car person. Okay, but now we have this issue here that we actually carried these ones further over than we should have, I think. So maybe we remove this and then add these. Poses a interesting question. I think we just add that one on the end that we took off. Like it's not working. What is not working? The windmill? Now we're not gonna make it working. You need command blocks to do it. It's not an option. Really bad at building, but always wanted to be good. Any tips? Stop telling yourself that you're bad at it. That's not helping anyone. Also, just if you stop telling yourself that you're bad at building and you just keep doing it more, you're gonna get better inevitably. And one thing that will really help is if you switch your mindset from, oh, that looks awful, to, okay, how can I make this look even a little bit better? Because what building is to me is a lot of problem solving. It's a lot of small things that you change a little bit to make them look better. I'm falling off of this thing the entire time. Okay, land it. Right, then I said that we made this one go out too far. So we do this. Let me just place a temporary wool block here. And then this one got continued on this side, I think. Or maybe it was that one. That will do it, right? Do I Twitch stream? I actually switched back from Twitch to YouTube because I think Twitch isn't doing too great. And when I say that, oh my god. When I say that, I mean that they're making poor business decisions. Twitch as a platform is awesome, but management is not doing a great job right now. Okay, we definitely need lights because there's creepers all over the place. Oh, I thought that was going to be hit. I thought that was going to be a hit too. It's not working. Well, I think the Phantom is going to come to us. We don't have to go to the Phantom. Hang on. Okay, there we finally go. Right, lights. I think on the inside for starters. New Phantom spawned in right away. Alright, these get to go. Phantoms look like birds. Kinda, yeah. Sure SM7B? Yeah, yeah. Love that mic, it's awesome. Is there... I feel like we could use this to hang a lantern. And then we don't have to change it later. It's definitely some sort of a flora that's going to go in here. Down there as well. Is this the same trader? Yeah. Lily of the Valley field? That's actually cool. I like that thought. Right, Phantom, come down. Let's get it. Second one was a miss, but it worked. Oh my goodness. Guys. I kind of lost track of time a little bit. I have to head out. I have dinner plans. I have to go and meet friends. So I think I'm gonna finish up this this windmill tonight, and then tomorrow there's no stream planned. I do think there is a slight chance that I will do a stream. It very much depends on whether my friend is gonna drop by tomorrow to work on pre-production for editing, or we're gonna do that on Monday. At the very least, I'll stream on Tuesday, but I think it's gonna be sooner than that. For today, I really, really hope that all of you enjoyed the stream. I hope you had a good time. I definitely did. Today was today flew by. Like, I'm over time and I didn't even know it. Today was really cool. I think we got a lot done, and it was awesome to hang out with you guys. I'm gonna run because I'm already late, and I'll see you guys soon. For now, have a great rest of your weekend, and until we meet again, well, Looney, out.